Welcome to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. I'm your host, Ringo. And we back again with another one. You already done know what it is. Let's get those likes up one time. We're talking about the topic of what dating creepy religious women look like. What dating creepy religious women look like. Yeah, that's right. In today's day, we have a lot of creepy women that are religious, and I want you guys to learn the game so that you can understand how to maneuver, because these streets, man, like, this is why I tell you, you got to focus on your money, you got to focus on your bread, your health, and your fitness, and do what you got to do before you waste time with these women, because they're crazy, delusional, out of their mind. So let's take a look at the tape, find out what's going on so we could pretty much understand the magnitude of this dilemma, because I'm telling you guys, when you're out here in these streets, man, it is just, it's pathetic, it's sad, it's crazy, and you're gonna lose your mind dealing with these women. So let's take a look at this so you can see how their mind works, how it shifts, how they're delusional, and all of that good stuff, right? So, hey, let's get down to business, do what we gotta do. Now, understand, with the modern woman will come to you on the outward surface, she'll look attractive. That's typical of the modern woman. She's gonna look attractive on the outside, but in the inside, she's filled with all sorts of problems, all sorts of creatures, demons, devils, the Jezebel spirit, confusion, delusion, just problems. Let's take a listen to this so you can see for yourself and understand what I'm talking about, because that's the only time you're going to be able to understand is if you hear and see for yourself. So let's take a look at this video and break down these 3 clips.
When I say the same height as me, y'all, I'm 5 foot, 5'1", maybe 5'2" on a good day. This man was my height. Like, he hopped out of the car. And I was, at this time, my car was in the shop. Like, I had just got into a car wreck or something like that. So my car was in the shop. So I hopped out of this big old truck. He hopped out of his car. We both hopping out the car. And I thought to myself, sir, you told me you're 6'2", not 5'2" and 5'2". So it just didn't make sense to me. So he gets out the car and I'm like, is this not the guy that I like? Because he didn't look like himself at all. So I'm looking at the phone. I'm looking at him and I'm trying to be nice, but I'm thinking to myself, like, sir, did you just catfish me? Like, did I just get catfished? So anyway, so we go inside and we go sit outside on the patio because it was so packed in the inside. It was just, it wasn't my vibe. Like, I go sit outside. I'm like, I'm ready to go. So as I'm sitting there, he was like, oh, I'm going to go in there and get us a daiquiri. What kind you want? And I was like, oh, okay, you can get me like a cherry or peanut. So we're just sitting there and we're talking, and he's kind of being a creep. Like, he's really being a creep, seriously being a creep. So I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling it. I just want to go home. So he pulls out a phone. I thought you told me you ain't got no cell phone. Like, the math wasn't mathing. So anyway, so we walked back into the inside because I said I'm ready to go at this point. So I thought he already paid. So we're walking out towards the front of the door and he's like, can I tell you something? I'm like, yeah, like, what's going on? He was like, I didn't pay for that drink. I said, what? You didn't pay for my drink? I'm gonna go back in and pay for my own drink. He was like, no, just keep going. No, I got it. Like, I know the people for real. Like, I know the owner. Like, we good. Like, I was like, no, I'm gonna go in there and pay for my own drink. He's like, no, just go to your car. Y'all, I turn around and I go in and inside and I pay for my drink, because what do you think this is? Why would you tell me you didn't pay for my drink? You didn't pay $5 or $8 for my slushie? So I go back to the car. He's like, oh, I would love to spend more time with you. I said, no, I'm not feeling it. I hope you have a great night. And he was like, well, do you want to run a Popeyes with me? Sir, if you didn't have $5 to $10 for a slushie, I know you ain't got enough for a little Popeyes meal. So the guy goes towards my car and he's like, oh, this is not even my car. Like, I'm borrowing this car. I'm just test driving it right now. Test driving? Y'all, it was in the middle of the night. Who are you test driving this car from? Like, it was a lot of red flags. And I'm like, who is this man? Like, what in the world? So I get in my car to leave. This man blowing up my phone. But I thought you ain't got no phone. Like, it's not math. The math not mathing, okay? So he's on the app just calling. So I blocked him. This man found me on Instagram and started stalking me. So I had to block him on Instagram. That is a short story of don't get on no dating apps when you first move to Georgia. Just try to get out and meet people. And don't believe everybody telling you that you can meet people off app, because you can't.
Do you see the madness of these modern women? Do you see what you guys are going to be dealing with? Do you see how they're all over the place? They don't know where they're at. They're meeting these guys. They don't know nothing about these guys. And it's always the guys that's the problem. It's never the woman. It's always you guys. You're the problem. They're special creatures, right? This is what they do. We're going to unpack all of this mess shortly. But let's get to the next clip so that we can find out what's going on here, because things get a little more interesting as we go through and we understand the delusion and the mental stability of these women that is just, it wavers. It's back and forth. It's all over the place. But this is what you're going to get when you deal with religious women, guys. I promise you. This is what you're going to deal with. You're going to deal with madness. Trust and believe that.
I done told y'all one time. I done told y'all 2 times. Now this is my 3rd time telling you. When a man tells you he has a lot going on, there's a plethora of things that could be going on in this man's life. A plethora, honey. A plethora. He could have got back with his ex. Number one, majority of the men still want the ex-girlfriends. I'm just going to tell you that. They do. I don't know. What Usher say? It ain't good, but we still good. If y'all don't know that song, y'all better go listen to it. Usher telling y'all right in y'all face. Like, even though we didn't work out, look, number 2, he probably got somebody pregnant. She might be pregnant. It may be the ex-girlfriend, maybe a new girl. Who knows? Number 3, this man could possibly have a lot going on. I don't know. Number 4, he just don't want to deal with you. You're just not the one. You're just not the one. You're not it. Women need to understand, when you're that man's dream woman, he gonna move and do whatever it is to be with you. But when you're not, he's gonna say he's not ready, and you don't force a commitment. You move on.
You see the madness, right? Again, do you see the connection between clip 1 and clip 2? It's like listening to 2 different women. Right? Oh, it gets even more interesting now, fam. Because again, this is what you're gonna get when you deal with modern women. Trust and believe that. They are crazy, guys. Trust and believe that. You know, let's get to this next clip, find out what we got over here, and break this thing down for you, because you're going to see the magnitude of the problem right now. Check this out.
Y'all better get y'all some friends that can pray for you. This generation is going to be a little bit lost. Not everybody in this generation, but majority of it. Because you got somebody that you can turn up with, smoke some hookah with, go out with, you know. But you also need friends that know how to pray and come to God and be prayer warriors and get in that closet and pray you out of that battle and help you go through what you need to go through, and not see it as you always going through something, because when God is not done with you, you're gonna always be going through something in your life until he says your time is up, until you take your last breath, then God is not done with you yet. And you need to have friends that can pray down mountains and strongholds within your life. So I suggest y'all get y'all some friends that can pray for you, honey. And I mean really pray for you. And I mean in the pits of their soul pray for you. And no ill will and no ill intent behind it, but just asking God for his glory and grace to bless you upon your next journey through life, because it's very, very...
Do you see the madness that we got to deal with, guys?
What you talking about, Willis?
Are you trying to understand the problem? Do you see the delusion, the contradictions, the spirits that you will face when you're trying to date a religious woman? This is where they are, guys. They're crazy. In the beginning, she's on dating apps, going crazy back and forth, dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays, but she's supposed to be representing God. Right? In the next clip, she's talking about how, you know, when you get with these guys, they probably still want to date their ex, you know. They probably got a woman pregnant. You know, if a guy really want you, he's this and that and that. Then in the last clip, she's telling you that you need friends that can be good prayer warriors to pray away all the problems that she created. Man, I tell you, bro. I'm telling you, man. And if you're not subscribed on the Ringo TV Raw channel, fam, we've been over there. We did about 3 streams back to back. So you want to make sure that you're over there to find out what's going on over there, because we were just finished talking about a topic of how a lot of women, like younger women, they look good on the outside. You're going to want to smash. At the same time, their brain is not ready. These women are gone. They're done. So on one hand, we have the older women that have a pile of kids. They hit the wall. They're done. And then when you look at the younger sister, they look good. They have what you want, but their brain is like a 9-year-old. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just problems all around. Like, dating in America is done. It's like, it's a mess when I tell you, because all the women look the same. I mean, how many of you guys go on your social medias, right? And you see women that look like her, and they all look exactly the same. Now, the reason why they look the same, guys, is because they're all using the same filters. That's why. They're all using the same filters, the same hair, the same everything. Everything is the same. The lip filters to make their lips look full. You ever notice that, guys? Anytime you look at these women on social media, they're always using these filters, making their lips look perky, making their skin glow. There's not a mark on their face. Guys, that's not normal. And then when you see them in person, it's a different story, you know? But this is what you're gonna get, guys. So let's begin with the first clip again so that we could kind of break this thing down, get some understanding of what's going on here so that we can learn some game, understand how to move, because the dating game is just bad, guys. I mean, if you're a man and you're listening to the stream, I'm pretty sure you're at that point now where you just don't give a fuck no more because you're tired. It's like these women are done. Like it, and this is in America. This is how it is in America. You know, a lot of foreigners, they want to come over here. They're coming into a disaster zone. Like it's really a mess. You know, this is why I always say, and this is what I'm teaching from moving forward, guys, just deal with women accordingly, guys. Deal with women accordingly, use your discretion. That's all I can say. Because you have a lot of guys that, I guess they rep the Bible, they follow the Bible, and for whatever reason, they don't know how to be a man. They don't be around women, so they don't know how to do anything. Like I had on my, I think on the Ringo TV Raw channel, I just finished doing a video. You had a guy come in there. He's like, well, you say deal with women accordingly, but what do you mean deal with them accordingly? How do I avoid sinning? I'm telling you, man. They ask these questions and you're thinking like, dude, do you read the Bible? Do I got to tell you everything? Do I got to tell you how to move? Do I got to tell you to brush your damn teeth? Deal with women accordingly. Use your discretion. Do you know what those words mean? You know, the real truth of the matter is a lot of those guys are just looking for a reason to sin, and they're trying to use me to justify what they do as if though I'm telling them to do something that they already wanted to do from the beginning. At the end of the day, guys, you're a man, right? You're gonna do what you're gonna do, and I really don't give a fuck. I don't care no more. I'm tired of preaching to the choir. I'm tired of trying to direct these women. I'm tired of trying to tell these women do this, tell these women do that. These women don't give a fuck. I'm wasting my fucking time. So you deal with these broads accordingly. You know, whatever they allow, you let it rock. It is what it is. I don't care no more, right? So let's get back to the tapes. These women are done. They can't be saved. You really can't do nothing. It's like if a person is on drugs, right? If a person is on drugs, you can't force them to get off of drugs. They gotta want to get off of drugs. They gotta want to stop. So no matter how much you try to direct these women with the Bible, they're not listening. Do you understand? They don't care. They want to go to hell. They want to be used. They want to be recreational use. They want to be single mothers. This is what they want to be. They want to be this. So the best I can tell you guys is just deal with women accordingly. Use your discretion. It's up to you to do what you want to do. Whatever you see fit, whatever you want to do, if you know you rep the Most High, use your discretion. Do what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, today's modern woman is not trying to be a wife. She want to be a sneaky link. She want to be a baby mama. That's what she want to be. Do you understand me? Because if modern women wanted to be wives, they would literally line up and get with men of quality. They don't want that. They want to get their back blown out. They want to go on dates. They want to get flown out. They want to have fun. They want to party. They want to BS. This is the world we live in, and it's not going to be changed. Do you understand me? So all of that preaching to the choir stuff, trying to lead these women, bruh, dead that. These women are not trying to be led. These women are being led straight to the slaughter. So at the end of the day, if you're a woman and you get with a Pookie and Ray Ray, or you get with a man and he blow your back out, you get pumped and dumped, that's your damn problem, because I don't give a fuck. Right? We tried to teach you, we tried to educate you, you don't want to be educated. So guess what? You're on your own. So now, let's get back to this particular tape so that we can find out what's going on here, because we have a lot of things to talk about regarding this particular tape here. So let me get this volume going so we could get down to business, do what we got to do. Let's start off with her date. Let's start off with that. Because the only way these women are going to learn is when they fall into the mess that they're in. And you know what's so interesting about religious people is that when you're teaching them the truth, they don't want to hear the truth. When you decide that you don't give a fuck no more, now all of a sudden now they blaming you for why things are the way they are. Like if I'm the one causing these problems, you ladies don't want to get right. You don't want to do what you got to do. So guess what? These guys are going to run through you and you're going to get exactly what you're looking for, because I don't care no more. You know what I mean? All you guys that are looking for wives, good luck with wasting your fucking time. Because at the end of the day, you're not finding a wife in this culture. Where you're going to find are 304s, where you're going to find are jump-offs, where you're going to find are sneaky links, where you're going to find are baby mamas. That's what you're going to find. And if you try to take any of them damn women to be a concubine, they're going to ruin your fucking life. Just keeping it 1,000. I'm just telling you guys. They're going to ruin your life. So what do you got to do? You got to deal with them accordingly, and you got to use your discretion. If you don't know or understand what use your discretion mean or deal with them accordingly, then you're dumb. It's just that simple. You just don't have no sense. I'm not going to walk you to the pond and so that you can, so I can do all the fishing for you. You're a man. Use your own brain. It's just that simple. So, that being said, let's get to this tape, find out what's going on. Let's go.
And when I say the same height as me, y'all, I'm 5'1", maybe 5'2" on a good day.
Let me start that over.
And when I say the same height as me, y'all, I'm 5'1", maybe 5'2" on a good day. This man was my height. Like, he hopped out of the car. And
She has a problem with the guy's height. That's another problem in America. These women are so delusional, right? That your height is how they judge you. And just in case you don't know, guys, the new standard for women of what a good man is, just in case you don't know, for all you guys that believe you're good guys, righteous guys, men of truth, honor, the new way in which a woman see you as a good man is you have to have a bunch of money. That's the new standard for delusional modern women. If you're a man and you got a lot of money, they see you as handsome, they see you as attractive, they see you as a man of value. Not that you have good character, not that you are physically fit, none of that stuff matter. Women will get with a guy that's out of shape, overweight, it doesn't really matter how he look. As long as he got money, you're good to go. That's just the way it goes in today's culture. The more money you got, the more handsome and attractive you are to modern women. This is the world we are in, guys. Make no mistake about it. This is where we're at. So now you have to make your choice on what kind of man you're going to be in today's day, right? You can choose to be the righteous guy that served the Most High and do things according to the scriptures. You can be the pump and dump guy that says, look, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go out there and fuck all these hoes. I'm going to do what the hell I want to do, and I don't give a fuck how anybody feel. I don't follow no Bible. I don't follow no patterns. I don't follow no standards. I don't care, right? Or you could just be the part-time guy that's part-time in the Bible, part-time in the world, part-time in the Bible, part-time in the world. You can be that kind of guy. Or you can be the kind of guy that straddles the fence, play games, be Mr. Nice Guy, simping, tricking on women, paying for box, doing all this other. You got to choose your poison. You got to choose where you are. And I think that this is one of the problems that a lot of people have when they watch my content, is that they don't understand that when I'm speaking to all men. I'm speaking to all walks of life. There's not one size fit all. I got to speak to everybody because everybody is living their own life. I don't know how you're living. I can't assume you rep the Most High. And I'm not religious. Do you understand? Because a lot of times when we teach, it's like people, they keep looking at me as if though I'm responsible for your fucking decisions. And that stuff is pathetic and it's pissing me the fuck off. Because it's like, when I teach, you're an adult. You make your own decisions. So stop fucking looking at me like I'm your mom and dad. Do you understand me? You're the one who make your own decisions. What you do is your fucking problem. Your job is when you listen to something, use your fucking discretion. Dumbass. People are so slow that they look at me as if though I'm their damn daddy. As if though I'm their fucking boss. As if though whatever I say is platinum and gold. You're a man, make your own decisions. You're a woman, make your own decisions. Use your own discretion. If you follow in the Bible and the Bible is telling you to do this, then do what the Bible say to do. It's just that simple. Some people make things so difficult that it's just crazy. Like I'll tell these guys, deal with these women accordingly. Why? Because there's no one size fit all. Deal with these women accordingly. Okay, if you're a guy that follows the Bible, deal with these women accordingly. Accordingly to what? To what the scripture says. If you're a guy that don't give a fuck, deal with these women accordingly. Accordingly to what? According to your fucking standards. If you're a guy who's a trick, deal with these women accordingly. Accordingly to what? To your own discretion. Here we got somebody else in the chat saying concubine. I'm telling you, man, I'm done. I'm done, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm telling you, man. These dudes today, bro. These dudes today don't know what the fuck they talking about. What do you mean by concubine? Concubine what? What do you mean by concubine? Do you walk up to a fucking woman and say, hey, you're my concubine? Do you do that? Do that woman know you're she's a concubine? Like you tripping. You don't tell me to fucking chill, bro. You here talking about concubine, I'm asking you a question. You're the one who's pissing me off because you hear the content and you there playing these games. What do you mean by concubine? What is a concubine? What is a concubine? What is a concubine, Kenny? What's a concubine? You see what I mean, guys? Do you see what I mean? He don't even know. He don't even know what a concubine is. But he's saying it. He's saying it as if though he knows what it is. And this is the problem. Just like how you have women that are delusional, you have men that are delusional. Concubine is not no fucking helpmate. A wife is a helpmate. And this is the problem. Guys are talking things and saying things, not because they know what it is, it's because they hear me. They're not using their discretion, they're not educating themselves, and they don't know nothing. So just like the women are delusional, you got men that are delusional. And this is why the dating game is effed up. This is why. Because you got men that don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what's going on. Concubine, concubine, concubine. Think about this. Do these guys go out there, introduce themselves to women and say, hey, sister, I'm trying to make you my concubine? What the fuck does that mean? Didn't you just hear what I said? Didn't you just hear what I just said? These women don't give a fuck about nothing. These women are delusional. These women are not trying to be a wife. So why the fuck would she want to be a concubine? I told you what these women want to be, but you're not paying attention in class because just like women, you got selective hearing. I told you, women today want to be hoes. They want to be 304s. They want to be sneaky links. That's what they want to be. They don't want to be a wife. So I'm going to deal with them accordingly. Accordingly to what? To what the fuck they want to be. Concubine. Fam, all these women out here is for the streets, bruh. And this is crazy. These guys, man, let me tell you something. See, here's the problem, man. If you've been on the Ringo TV Raw channel, we gave out the game. We told you guys how to move. The way you deal with women, brothers, is like this. Let's say, for example, I run into a sister, right? We kicking it, we talking, right? I'm never bringing up, oh, I'm trying to make you my girl, I'm trying to make you my wife, because that's a no-no. Today's women don't want to hear that. You're not supposed to say any of that. Oh, I want you to be my girl. Hey, baby, I'm trying to make you my wife. Fuck that. What are you talking about? No, you don't ever tell a woman that. And the reason is, once you tell a modern woman that, she's going to get nervous and scared, and then she's going to ghost you because she don't want to feel like she's being locked down. She want to know that you and her just kicking it. Y'all having fun. That's where she want to be. She want to be comfortable. She want to know that y'all having fun. The way it works, guys, is that you got to deal with this woman accordingly by using your discretion. And as you're in the process of dealing with this woman accordingly, eventually things begin to take its course. Do you understand where I'm going? As you're dealing with her, things begin to take its course. She begins to realize, man, this is the guy that I really want to be with. Wow, this guy really makes me smile. Wow, this guy makes me laugh. Wow, I love his energy. And now all of a sudden now she's connecting to you. You're not forcing anything. You're not trying to make her feel like she's locked down to you. You're just kicking it. Do you get where I'm coming from? That's today's modern woman. But if you come with the approach of, you know, I'm a Christian, I follow the Bible, and, you know, I'm trying to make you my wife, bro, she's going to ghost you because you just turned her off. I told you guys 1,000 times. Sometimes you meet women and basically you might run into a woman and she might just want to sleep with you. That's it. She don't want no relationship. She don't want no marriage. She just want you to fuck her. That's it. But guess what? Because you're religious, because you're a simpleton, right? This is what you're going to do. As soon as she come up to you, she already given off the vibe of what she's looking for. But because you're religious, you don't know how to move, right? You're going to turn her off as soon as you open your mouth. Because you're going to quote a scripture, and then once you do that, she's going to leave. And you're going to be sitting there frustrated trying to figure out what happened. Well, what happened is that you don't know the signs. Because again, you're religious and you don't know anything. And see, the problem that I see with a lot of religious guys is that they really don't be around women. They really don't talk to women because they thirst for women all day. This is why I keep telling you guys, focus on your purpose, focus on your health and fitness, because when your mind is occupied with that, you're going to be good. You're going to be content with where you are. But if you're thinking about women all day, you're going to be thirsty. So when you get around women, you don't know how to act. You don't even know how to control yourself. You could be around a fine woman and you're so thirsty, she could see the thirst all over you. It's almost like you got a shirt that says thirst on it. She know that you never been with a woman. She know that all you do is beat off all day. Women can look at you and just know, yeah, that guy, yeah, he beats off all day. He watches corn all day because of the way you talk. You're timid, you're scared, you don't know what you want. These are all the problems that a lot of you guys have. See, as a man, when you run into a woman and you first see her, right? Your first initial thought should be that you want to fuck her. That's supposed to be your initial thought as a man. If that is not your initial thought, then you're not a man. But see, when you're religious, you suppress your natural impulses when you're around a woman because you have been, I guess, institutionalized in religion. and you forgot that you're a man. You forgot that you're in the wild. And that's the reason why you're not attracting women, because the masculine energy is not protruding off of your being. So when you get around women, you're scared. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. And you govern yourself by everything the Bible says, to the point where you don't even know how to talk to a woman no more. You don't even know how to stimulate a woman sexually no more. You're thinking that everything is just going to happen because it's going to flow. No, everything got to take its course. Do you understand me? For example, somebody came into the chat and said something. Let me see where I can find that comment at. Let me see. Somebody had came in here and says, oh, the same guy, Kenny. He says, I gotta renew my passport. What is that gonna do if you don't even know what concubine means? You know, renewing a passport ain't gonna do nothing, because women are like this all over the world. I don't understand. See, here's the thing, and I'm not really taking any more jabs at the passport guys. The problem is women are the same all over the world. You know, they're just evil. That's just the way they are. You got to understand this, guys. There got to come a point in your life where you understand that women are just naturally evil. That's why Eve became evil in the garden. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all didn't listen. You know? Check out another clown that just walked in. Somebody says, this sounds like a false doctrine from a false teacher. Sounds very worldly. So why the fuck you here? I mean, think about this, guys. This person just comes in and says, this sounds like a false doctrine. When did I say I'm preaching a doctrine? I'm just sharing my thoughts and commentary doing a reaction video. But do you see how religious people are, ladies and gentlemen? Do you see? Do you see how religious people come in here and they think that this is a Bible sermon? Do you see that? Did anybody hear me talk about a Bible sermon? Are you listening to this mess? This is what I mean. You got religious women and you have religious men that come into this thing. This person call themselves Prince of the Air. Now, you know that's the devil. You know that's the devil, because if you study the Bible, fam, that's pretty much describes what the devil is, Prince of the Air. Notice what this person just said. Look at this, fam. The person just says, listen, man, I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Check this out, fam. Check out what this person just said, fam. Check out what this person just said. This is proof. This is proof, ladies and gentlemen, that these people are lost. This is 100% proof. I'm gonna pack them all up in a minute. I'm just using them for entertainment purposes. But I just want to show you what I mean, right? Check this out. This person says, you're saying, notice what this person has just said now. Remember what I taught you about selective hearing. Check this out. You're saying not to listen to the Bible. So what are you really? Are you seeing this? The person just said that I just said not to listen to the Bible. That's what they just said. Isn't that amazing? When did I say don't listen to the Bible? Are you seeing this? The person said, you sound like the devil. So why are you listening to me? That's the biggest question. The biggest question we want to know, hypocrite, is why are you here? If I'm the devil or I sound like the devil, why would you be listening to the devil? Shouldn't you be in your Bible reading rather than listening to me? Do you see what happens when you deal with religious people? Do you see what religion did to people, bro? You going to tell me this is not mental illness right here? The person just said, I said not to listen to the Bible. Selective hearing. Use discretion. Deal with women accordingly. But because these people don't listen to learn, they hear what they want to hear. And this is what they do, guys. This is the madness of people. This is the mindset of people. Religion, man. Religion destroyed these people, fam. Another person named D Mike. Let me show his comment so you can see. Another person named D Mike. This person says, "Dude, you a idiot, Ringo." Is what? Dude is a idiot. What? Dude, you a idiot, Ringo is a messenger from the Most High. I don't know if this person is with or against. Sounds like he's telling somebody else that they're an idiot. I don't know what the point is. But let me see. You're saying not to listen to the Bible. You sound like the devil. And I bet the person is still listening in the background. But y'all said it was about 3 trolls in here. Let me see who else is trolling. You sound like the devil. You're saying, well, they keep saying the same thing. Let me get rid of that person so I don't have to see their comments. Okay. Last video, she was covered from head to toe. She lived and all. Hang out now. Dun, dun, dun. But do you see my point, ladies and gentlemen, about how people are religious? They're looking for a reason to blame me for why they're evil. That's pretty much what that is. When the person says stuff like, you're saying that we shouldn't listen to the Bible, those people don't even follow the Bible to begin with. They're looking for you to tell them something to justify why they're doing what they're doing. It's just like when the Bible says that how people gonna have ears itching for something to foster the errors they hold. And what they do is they try to find other people that teach to use what they say to justify why they do what they do. This is what religious people do, fam. Let me see what else we got. Okay. Dun, ba-da-ba. There's a woman in the chat acting up. Let me see. Who is this? Trying to find this name. I really wish they can highlight these names where they could just glow, where you could see them good. Let me see. None of you women will deal with a broke man, so get your lion ass out of here. But what name are you looking at? Trying to find the person he's responding to, so I can see what she's saying. Unless that person is seeing somebody I cannot see, because I don't even see the name. Is this the name? Okay, I see it now. Christina says, NBA King David, sounds like you haven't met the right one. Guys, be very careful of listening to that type of bullshit when women say that. Those type of comments piss me off when women say stupid stuff like this. These are those type of comments, man. I mean, it's just annoying. She says, I guess she's speaking to the NBA King guy. She says, sounds like, now notice what she says. Sounds like, let me put this up, fam. Let me put this up. Hold on a second. Let me put this up here. Because when I tell you the delusion, the madness, the dating world, it's dead. This is why I don't care. I don't care no more. You know what I mean? We're just going to teach this truth. We're just going to put this information out there. She says, NBA King David, sounds like you haven't met the right one. Well, none of you ladies are the right one. Right? Stay optimistic, brother. May we all heal and attract better mates. No. None of you ladies are, whatchamacallit, the right one, or whatever you want to call that. And the ones that need to heal are you ladies, not the men. You have men that have issues, but when you have good men, righteous men that stand square on the truth, and you ladies that claim you're good, claim you're with God, and you're not gravitating towards them to become wives, then who are you dealing with? Or should I say, who's fucking you? Who's doing it? Look, ladies, let's stop playing games. Let's stop playing church. All of you ladies that claim you rep the Most High, who's fucking you? Let's just call it what it is. Let's just talk the talk. Let's talk straight. No time to sugarcoat. Who's fucking you? If you're a woman and you're listening to me right now and you claim you're in the truth, you claim you rep God, who's fucking you? Who's doing it? Because if it's not a godly man that rep the Most High, then you're just like every other woman. So why are you fronting? Why are you being a hypocrite? Because as a man, as a mature man, a masculine man, I recognize and understand that as a woman, somebody is smashing. Somebody. You're not just out here just kind of just at home alone, just doing you, going to work, going home, going to work, going home. No, you're not doing that. There's a guy somewhere. You're not fooling me. That's the thing that a lot of you brothers have to understand about women is that they always got a guy somewhere. You're just not the guy. You know what I'm saying? You're just not the guy that's blowing their back out. But there's a guy somewhere. You know what I mean? You got to understand that. There's a guy somewhere that is with that woman blowing her back out. And when he finished, she put on her Christian dress, her Christian hat, and she go back out in the world and she act like she's pure, like she never did anything. That's just how they work, guys. You know? It is what it is, man. Pookie is always in the background blowing these women backs out, fam. I'm telling you. You got to recognize the game, bro. You got to recognize the game. Let me see. Let me see. The Christina comes back. She says, it's not about finances. That's bullshit. Stop talking that nonsense. I don't know why these women talking this crap. Let me go back to what NBA said, because these women, man, I tell you, bro, these women are done, bro. These women are done. It's really that bad. NBA said, if I was broke, none of y'all would deal with me. And that's the truth. All of y'all are the same. That's a fact. It's a fact. That's a fact. See, the problem is Christina's lying. Christina, you would not deal with the brother if he was broke. Because, again, put a 1 in the chat if you heard me say in the beginning of the stream that the new handsome or the new way in which women look at you as a good man is only if you have money. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me say that. That's the new currency in the dating world. Women will look at you as handsome and attractive and a good man if you got money. It doesn't matter how you look. As long as you got money, you handsome. You're the guy they want to get with. Christina would not deal with the brother if he was broke, and he made that very clear. If I was broke, none of y'all would deal with me. And that's the truth. All of y'all are the same, and that's a fact. He's not lying. You know what I mean? He's not lying at all. Let me see. Christina came back. She says, when brothers generalize women, it's interesting when women say stuff like that. When men generalize women. If I said women are hoes and you're a woman and you're not, why would you feel some type of way? If you're not. If women came into my comments and said all black men are deadbeats and don't take care of their kids, that don't bother me. Because my kids are good. They live with me. They good. So I'm not going to be defensive talking about, well, you know, these women are generalizing all us men, saying that fathers aren't good and black men ain't ish. It's not bothering me. So normally hit dogs holler. So if you feel some type of way because a man is speaking in general and you feel you're a part of the pack, then most likely you are. You know? So when you says when brothers generalize women, it sounds like you speak based on past trauma. See, there go to shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right, which is what Kevin Samuels said all the time. You know what I mean? And women do this type of stuff to shame you brothers all the time. This is what they do, guys. Check it out. Let's bring this up on the screen so we can bring this out for you. We still didn't even get to break down the video fully. But let's get back to this and break down this comment here. It's interesting how a show like this trigger a lot of people. She says, when brothers generalize women, it sounds like you speak based on past trauma. No, it's not that he speak based on trauma or I speak based on past trauma. You ladies are projecting your trauma on men. That's what's happening. You are pretty much projecting your trauma on men because you can't handle the truth, right? You said, I believe if we heal. No, not that if we heal, if you heal. Because you ladies are the ones who goes through postpartum depression. You're the ladies that go through all of this drama anytime you deal with a man. You're the one who go through all these mental issues. You're the ones who are seeing therapists, not us brothers. The truth is, if you healed of your past, maybe you can attract a man. That's the truth. And that's the reason why you don't got a man right now. It's because of your past trauma. And this all stems from the fact that most women are pretty much materialistic and all they focus on is money. That's it. That's all they focus on is money all day. Money, 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 money. If you don't got no money, no honey. That's just the way they go, bro. That's just the way it is. You know? Let me see. The Christina is back in there. She says, I hear you, but some brothers take advantage and refuse to work or progress. No, Christina. The men that you deal with, that you take care of, that may live in your house and you buy them ish, those are the guys that don't pretty much take advantage. See, she's talking about herself. She's talking about her experience. That's what she's doing right there. She's projecting. Guys, women are always projecting. They're always telling you about her situation. She constantly deals with guys that take advantage of her because she allow it. See, nobody could take advantage of you. No, you allow it. Whatever you allow is what's going to happen. She constantly deals with guys that are always taking her money, always asking for her money, always asking for a place to stay. And she let those jokers stay in the house because she's looking for some D, and that's pretty much what they do. You understand? Because she said, you know, I hear you, but some brothers take advantage and refuse to work or progress. She's talking about men she deal with. She's not talking about men in general. She's not talking about the working brothers. There are so many working brothers out here. Why she ain't dealing with them? Because she don't want them. She want Pookie and Ray Ray. It goes back to what I say, man. These women are confused, delusional. They don't know where they are. And this is the problem that you're going to have in this society. A lot of these cats, they can't even deal with they can't even handle the truth. You know, me speaking this truth, they just get upset all day because it just resonates in their soul, you know? Here come more projecting. Christina again says, some brothers are abusive and are traumatized by baby mamas. Now they said that the brothers are abusive. No, your baby daddy is abusive. The men you deal with are abusive. Those are the guys you're talking about. And this is why it's difficult for good brothers to get with women, because most women are paranoid and traumatized by their past. So anytime a man come around them, whether you're a good man, righteous man, you rep the Bible, she see you as her past baby daddy. That's how she see you. Women have a love for Pookie, and this is the problem that we have in this culture, guys. Women have a love for Pookie. Don't believe none of them. All women are the same. I'm going to start to push that message heavy. All women are the same. Not some, not maybe, not a few, not 75%. All women are the same when it comes to this lifestyle, guys. They want money. That's what they want. If you don't got no money, she's not going to deal with you. How many of you ladies in the comments will deal with a guy if he's broke? None of these ladies are going to deal with a guy if he's broke. She's not. If you don't got no money, she ain't going to deal with you, bro. That's just the way they are. So anyway, let's get back to the tapes so we could get down to business and break down all this content. Let's go.
And when I say the same height as me, y'all, I'm 5'1", maybe 5'2" on a good day. This man was my height. Like, he hopped out of...
If you got to pay to play, then that means modern women are prostitutes. Let's talk about it. If I got to pay a woman to play, then that means she's selling her body. So why am I out here trying to find a wife? If I got to pay to play, why am I talking to a shorty trying to court her to be a wife if I got to pay to play? Might as well I just continue to play. Do you see, guys, why I keep telling you to deal with women accordingly? Do you see now? Because y'all out here trying to turn these women into wives. You wasting your time. I told you, modern women don't want to be a wife. Let's do it. Let's ask the question. How many of you ladies in the chat, in the clouds, that have the audacity to come into the chat and actually speak your mind? Because I'm pretty sure if I would open up the phone lines, all of you ladies would be calling in. How many of you ladies in the chat want to be a wife? Let's see all of the lies. Let's see all the lies. Let's put a 1 in the chat, woman. If you're a woman and you're trying to be a wife, put a 1 in the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see all the lies. Let's just see all the lies. Just come on in. Come on in. Let's see how many lies there are, fam. Because what this is going to show is, guys, how these women really think. This is going to show. Now, you have, let's see how many ones. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones, guys. 4 ones. And you want me to be preaching about how these brothers need to wife y'all up? You kidding me? You gotta be kidding me, right? How many of you ladies that's throwing up the ones are over 40? How many of y'all are over 40? How many of y'all are over 40? How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? I'm telling you guys, man, this truth really do begin under everybody's skin, fam. Ebony Empress, 39 years old. Oh, boy. Now, how is it that you're 39 and you don't have a husband? How is that? How is that even possible? And why you don't have no photos? How you expect to be a wife and your page is empty? You say your name is Ebony Empress. Okay, when you hear that, Ebony Empress, sounds like a goddess, right? So how you expect to have a husband and the brothers can't even see what you look like? Poor baby. Poor baby. And see, this is the problem that we see in today's society. It's that women, they have these profiles. They have no photos, no social medias, no nothing, right? You have, let me see what we got here. So we have Ebony, 39. We have Beautiful Delight, 27. Okay, how is it that you're Beautiful Delight and you don't have no husband? I'm trying to figure this out, ladies. I'm trying to really figure this out, because it's like you're 27, so you're at an age where a brother would consider you. Why is it that you don't have a husband? There's a lot of guys out here. I know you see them. I know you see them. So why you don't have a man that taking you under his wing? Why? If you're such a beautiful delight. You know? Juicy J. 32 years old. You're at an age where a brother will still deal with you. If you get a little older, you're done. Just keeping it 1,000 with you. Listen, if you get a little older and you don't get right, you're done. Y'all keep getting mad at me, but I'm trying to tell you, this is just the truth. This is how men are. Listen, once you get to a certain age, they're not going to deal with you on a serious level. You're just going to be that woman. Hey, yo, you want me to come through? All right, cool. That's it. Because after that point, there's nothing else there. You know? Beautiful Delight is 27. You're 32. Who else we got? We only have 3 women that said their age. 3. Whatchamacallit? Who's this? Rocks. I'm just gonna call your name Tia. I'm just gonna say Tia, because I don't know. Tia says she's 20. I think it's cap. But we'll go with it, you know. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, why is it that you ladies, why is it that you haven't found a man yet? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you waiting for Jesus? I want to know, like, are you waiting for Jesus? What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Because I know there's guys out there and you see them. Why haven't you ladies gone to these guys and introduced yourself? Hey, my name is such and such and such. Been checking you out. Boom, boom, boom. Just want to introduce myself. Like, why you ladies ain't doing that? Why you not doing it? Because you're never going to find a man by sitting there waiting for Jesus. Oh, that's another good question. Are you ladies Christians? That's what I want to know. Do you ladies follow God? Do you believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Are you one of those kind of ladies? Because now if you're one of those kind of ladies, then I'll understand more of why you're single. How many of you ladies that came into the chat, how many of you believe in purpose? How many of you have that understanding? Do you know your role as a woman? Do you know your role? Because you have one woman in there, she says she's 20, right? And she says, I'm definitely 20. That sounds nice. But if you don't get right with your 20-year-old tail, you're going to end up becoming a baby mama. Do you understand me? Keep that in mind. Because a lot of times younger women, they think because they're in their prime, they're young and hot and ready, that they can play these little games. No, you're very vulnerable, and you're at a stage where if you don't take heed to the information, you're going to end up becoming a baby mama. Maybe you're a baby mama already. Do you got kids? Let's find out. I'm going to have to set up this show where I can literally bring in the phone calls, because I'm telling you, it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious. I think I got to get StreamYards or something like that and set that up, because I'm on OBS. I don't even know how you do that on OBS, but hey, I'm going to have to figure this out, because we need to hear from these women and find out what's going on in their brains. You know, it is what it is, fam. Let me see. Somebody said that Tia is definitely not 20. You 35 with makeup on. So they saying that Tia is capping. That's what they're saying right now, fam. Word on the street is that Tia is not 20, that she is capping. Now, let me see. Tia, do you have a social media? Who else? Let me see. Who else we have in here? Beautiful Delight, do you have a social media? Juicy J, do you have social media? Ebony Empress, do you have a social media? Because if you don't have a social media, how do you expect to meet guys in today's day? If you don't have a profile, if you're not putting yourselves out there, if you're not introducing yourselves, if you're not communicating, how do you expect to do all of that? So you just kind of just be there, sitting there, waiting for God? See, this is the problem. You'll have women hanging around my platform all day. They don't got no profile. They don't got no images. They don't got nothing. But they're expecting a guy to find them, so to speak. And it never really happens. They end up getting picked up by Pookie and Ray Ray in their community. That's pretty much what happens. And this is seriously, fam. And this is why guys don't have time to play. In today's day, a woman is supposed to have her situation set up so a guy can check her out and see if she's even worth wasting his time, because most of these women be lying. It's just like if a sister come into the chat, she'd be like, oh, I'm 20. I don't believe that shit. Because based on the demographic of people that watch my platform, it don't really say anything about 20-year-olds. Let me go check. Let me find out. Let me go check, because there might be a small percentage of, I guess, women. Let me see. Hold on. Did I mess up my show? I think I messed it up. Did I mess it up? Are we still here? Are we still live? Put a 1 in the chat if we still live. Because I had refreshed the page. I thought I just ended the stream. Let me see. Oh, we still here? Okay. I had refreshed the page. I thought it shut down the stream. I wanted to go check my analytics to see the age group that watch my content, because she could be 20. But the thing is, normally 20-year-olds don't watch my broadcast. Normally it's older women. It's normally women that are in their 30s, like, late 20s, mid to late 30s normally. They're the ones that always watch the content. So let me go see what the audience is looking like so I can check out the age group of who's who. Okay, let's put this on the screen so that we can find out. Now, other content creators, they don't do all of this type of stuff. I always put out the analytics and the information so I can show you that who's watching my channel. So if that person is really 20, then that's 3% based on my analytics. Because I keep tabs on what's going on and who's watching the platform. Right, so let me put this on the screen real quick. So as you can see, these are the stats, right? As you can see, 13% of people that watch me is 65 and up. 21%, 55 to 64. You see that? 45 to 54, 23%. 35 to 44, 23%. 25 to 34, 14%. 18 to 24, 3.6%. You see what I mean? Anything younger than that don't even watch me, 0%. So the likelihood of her being 20 is very slim, because that's 3.6%. That's like practically never. Normally you have women that are watching me that are single mothers. They're always getting mad with me every time. And you have a lot of old women that either hit the wall or they're just mad and they're looking for a guy to take care of their kids. And if you look at the channel, it says, notice you have 52% men watch me versus 47% women. Do you see how my channel is balanced? It's not like predominantly men. It's a balance of women and men, because when I talk about men issues and women issues. I balance out my message. So when women say, oh, all you do is bash women and you're just bashing women, then why 47% of women watch the platform if I do that? It wouldn't make sense. Right? So if you ladies are single, again, I don't know if y'all answered why. I'm trying to figure out why. Either you don't look good, right? We just got to cut to the chase. Either you don't look good, you're just not visually appealing to a man. You don't have no social presence, no social media presence, so nobody could find you. Nobody don't know what you look like. Or you're intimidated by men, so you don't contact nobody. You just kind of stay there and wait for God, and you stay single for the rest of your natural life. Because if nobody know who you are, you're never going to be connected, you know, and it's just a problem in today's day. Let me see. A lot of older women watch you. Yeah, a lot. A lot of older women watch because they trying to find a man and they want some of you guys to take care of their kids. That's what they do. Again, a lot of younger sisters don't watch me because they don't really want to hear this truth. They'll watch me when they hit about 35. You know, when they have, check this out, fam. Beautiful Delight says, Jesus is my boo. Guys, stay away from her. Stay away from that one. That woman, stay away from her. Stay away from her, guys. Anytime you hear a woman saying Jesus is her boo, that number one is disrespectful. She don't even respect the Messiah. Like, if you really think about it, when you say Jesus is my boo, that's the most disrespectful thing you can say. That's how I know you're not really following him, because you have reduced the Messiah down to a pookie. He's not your boo. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not a boo. That's disrespectful. I don't know if anybody told you that, but that's fucking disrespectful. To call the Savior, the one who died for your sins, you're a boo. This is what I mean, guys, how these women, man, they don't got no respect, bro. None whatsoever. And it's like, you got to teach these women. And a lot of guys, y'all don't know how to regulate these women. You got to tell these women what the fuck is the problem. They do these disrespectful things. Imagine that. The Messiah's right there, and a woman is saying, oh yeah, Jesus is my boo. Like, that's crazy. They think this is a joke. And a lot of women do this. They be like, oh, Jesus, I'm married to Jesus. Jesus is my man, my husband. I heard all of this nonsense from women, and I'm like, yo, y'all crazy. Y'all don't realize the disrespect y'all saying out here. You don't do stuff like that. This is why I say, guys, can't take none of these women serious, man. Let me get back to the video, man, because like I said, man, this is America, guys. You'll have these women, they come into these comments with these names, Beautiful Delight, but they're really not beautiful. They don't have that heart after God. They're really not teachable. You can't teach them nothing. It's like they just, you can't take them serious. And I mean that with all due respect. You can't take them serious because, number one, they don't got no profile. They don't have no social medias. You can't interact with them. You just got to assume they're trolls. You know what I mean? That's all it is. They're just troll. They're just trolling. They're looking to have fun. They're looking to have a good time. And this is why when you deal with these women, guys, you can't take them serious at all, right? You cannot take these women serious at all. Like, when you listed all of these women given their ages, you can't believe none of them. I don't believe none of them, fam. I don't believe none of them. All of those women, in my opinion, they're all over 40. All over 40, fam. None of them are in their prime, and none of them are even using their natural photo. They're most likely using a photo that they got off of Google. Don't take them serious, guys. Let's get back to the tape. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time with these broads, bro. Back to the tapes.
When I say the same height as me, y'all, I'm 5'1", maybe 5'2" on a good day. This man was my height. Like, he hopped out of the car. And I was, at this time, my car was in the shop. Like, I had just got into a car wreck or something like that.
She just got into a car wreck. Interesting, all the problems they got. Do you see, guys? She got into a car wreck, right? Okay.
So my car was in the shop. So I hopped out of this big old truck. He hopped out of his car. We both hopping out the car. And I thought to myself, sir, you told me you're 6'2", not 5'2" and 5'2".
So now his height matters now. Do you see, guys? This is what you're going to get when you deal with the modern women. Now, because he's her height, it's a problem. She was looking for a guy that's 6'2". She's 5'2". 5'1", 5'2".
It just didn't make sense to me. So he gets out the car and I'm like, is this not the guy that I like? Because he didn't look like himself at all. So I'm looking at...
He didn't look like himself like all when you're wearing makeup. So let me get this straight. He didn't look like how you thought he was supposed to look, but you're wearing makeup and got on filters. Guys, I promise you, this woman do not look like this in person. She do not look like this in person. And even if she do have similar qualities, she ain't smooth like that in person. And this is the deception of the witchcraft of social media. It make these women look youthful, but they're not really as youthful as you see. They complain about what we look like, guys, but they wear makeup. I don't understand, how could a woman that wear makeup complain about how a man look when she's being fake up? I don't understand that, fam.
The phone, I'm looking at him and I'm trying to be nice, but I'm thinking to myself, like, sir, did you just catfish me? Like, did I just get...
Ladies, you're catfishing a man every time you come to him with makeup. Every time you got to come to a man with a mask on, that's catfishing, because you're trying to be something that you're not, and I don't appreciate it.
Did I just get catfished? So anyway, so we go inside and we go sit outside on the patio.
So you decided to go out with this man?
Because it was so packed inside. It was just, it wasn't my vibe.
That's why dating and dinner dates is a waste of time, because you're in a noisy environment with a bunch of people. That's not romantic. Again, guys, when I think of romantic dates, it's between you and that woman in a quiet location by yourselves with no distractions. That's a date. By yourselves. You know? She's out there in a noisy place with a man that she decided to get with, and she's not even happy with what she's getting.
Like, I go sit outside. I'm like, I'm ready to go. So as I'm sitting there, he was like, oh, I'm going to go in there and get us a daiquiri. What kind you want? And I was like, oh, okay, you can get me like a cherry or peanut. So we're just sitting there and we're talking, and he's kind of being a creep. Like, he's really being a creep, seriously being a creep. So I was like, you know what?
So he's being a creep, but you're not being a creep. He's being a creep, but you're not the creep show. Okay.
I'm feeling it. I just want to go home.
Now you want to go home. Guys, do you see why it's a waste of time taking women on dinner dates? Do you see why it's a waste of time going out with a woman trying to get some drinks? It's a waste of time. I don't know why you guys waste your time doing this. Real men don't even do none of that. A real man, when he get with a woman, I tell you this 1,000 times, guys. When you get with a woman and she's really feeling you, she want to call you to her crib. Do you understand me? She'll invite you over her house right away. When you're that guy and you're talking to a woman and she's really feeling you, it's either you taking her to the telly for the date or you going to her house and chill. That's just the way it is. Now, you losers out there that she want to be in the street with you and she's like, well, I'm not really inviting you in my house, is because she don't plan on sleeping with you. When a woman invite you in her house, she already decided she want to sleep with you. Do you understand me? She already told herself that. That's why she's comfortable enough to bring you into her house, because she really want to bring you into her bed. Just the way it is. A lot of these ladies keep getting mad at me, but this is just the truth. You know, I don't know why they keep getting mad at me. Rather than just agree and just say, you know what? You ain't lying, Ringo. I got to agree with you. They keep getting mad at me. It's just like the baby mamas. They keep getting mad at me. But the thing is, how many of you baby mamas is really checking for a brother? Especially if a brother was checking for you. Some of you ladies that are single mothers, you had guys trying to really be with you, trying to really holler at you and really get with you on some real ish. Y'all didn't want that. Y'all turned those brothers down. So now that those brothers are like saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to deal with these single mothers no more. Now y'all getting mad. I don't understand this madness. Like, this is just not computing. It's like when the brother once wanted you, and wanted to be there, you didn't want to get with the brother. You didn't want to get that brother that time. You thought that the brother was a waste of time. But now that the brother is like, I don't want to get with the single moms, now you got a problem with the brother? I'm telling you, they crazy, bro. They something is wrong. Something is wrong with them guys. I'm telling you, man. Something is seriously wrong with them. Let's get back to this tape, find out what's going on here, fam. Let's go.
So he pulls out a phone. I thought you told me you ain't got no cell phone. Like, the math wasn't mathing. So, anyway, so we walked back into the inside because I said I'm ready to go at this point. So I thought he already paid. So we're walking out towards the front of the door, and he's like, can I tell you something? I'm like, yeah, like, what's going on? He was like, I didn't pay for that drink. I said, what? You didn't pay for my drink?
Notice the entitlement. You didn't pay for my drink? You see the mindset of these broads? I don't know, man. Guys, you'll have more fun riding a motorcycle than wasting your time with these women. I'm seriously, man. Like, it's down to the point, man, where, like, you know how when you see women, I'm just not impressed, bro. It's like none of these women impress me, bro. You know how when you see a fine sister and you're like, damn, she fine. Like, I don't even care. It's like, it's nothing now. It's like, because you already know what you're going to deal with. It's like, they're all the same. This is what you're going to get. It doesn't matter if she looks cute, yellow bone, sister, all of that stuff. Fam, none of that stuff mean anything in today's day, fam. Because when they come to you crazy. And it's like, you got to deal with this mental struggle of trying to make this woman understand you, and it's just a problem, bro. It's very annoying, man. It's really sick, bro. And I know a lot of you guys, you understand where I'm coming from, man, because you see this every single day, and it's driving you crazy. It's like, yo, what's going on with these women, bro?
Go back in and pay for my own drink. He was like, no, just keep going. No, I got it. Like, I know the people for real. Like, I know the owner. Like, we good. Like, I was like, no, I'm gonna go in there and pay for my own drink. He's like, no, just go to your car. Y'all, I turn around and I go in and inside and I pay for my drink, because what do you think this is? Why would you tell me you didn't pay for my drink? You didn't pay $5 or $8 for my slushie?
Why didn't you pay for your own drink? And why are you telling everybody on social media? This is the problem, bro. Imagine dealing with a woman and she goes to social media to tell everybody what she's doing with you. She's telling everybody everything, like every little detail of what's going on. This is what women do all the time. And it's crazy. I don't know, man.
So, I got back to the car. He's like, oh, I would love to spend more time with you. I said, no, I'm not feeling it. I hope you have a great night. And he was like, well, do you want to run a Popeyes with me? Sir, if you didn't have $5 to $10 for a slushie, I know you ain't got enough for a Popeyes meal.
Do you see how it's all about money now? If you don't got this for that for this, do you see the problem here? These are the issues that you brothers are going to deal with, fam. These are the issues that you're going to deal with in today's day. That is going to drive a lot of you brothers crazy, and it's going to be a problem because they're focused on money. If you don't got no paper, the average modern woman don't want to deal with you. Do you understand? They don't. That's why I say deal with them accordingly. Use your discretion. This is why you got to just tell a woman what you want straight up. If you're there because you want to smash, just tell her that. And let's just stop playing. Like, I don't understand what's the point. Like, especially with religious people, a lot of you guys that rep the Most High, right? A lot of you guys are weak. You guys say that you rep the Most High, right? But when it comes to women, it's like you're scared to tell a woman exactly what you want. You scared to just tell her that you want to fuck her. It's like that you can't muster up the words. It just can't come out of your mouth. And what you guys do, because you're religious, and you figure, well, I follow the Most High, so I got to do things a certain way. No, 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 no. You got to tell her that you want to fuck her. That's what you got to tell her. Doesn't matter if you rep the Most High. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a man. I don't get it. What do you religious guys do when you're around women? Do you just like talk about scriptures? You're supposed to tell the woman what you want so we could get the party started. See, if the woman is single and you're seeking her to be your woman, you don't want to fuck her? Of course you do, right? Okay, so cool. Once you understand that and you meet this woman and she's physically attractive and pleasing to your eyes, you got to tell her exactly what you like about her and what you want to do to her. Straight. Because what that's going to do is going to stop the bullshit of us playing this dating game. Playing this. I'm going to make sure that I'm in the position I need to be in with this woman from the jump. So I'm not wasting my time. So that whatever guy she's entertaining, whatever guy is in the DMs, whatever guy is texting her a bunch of book messages, I'm letting her know straight that I'm the guy that's going to be fucking her. She's going to be my lady, and she's going to be tied up with me. Do you understand the difference? So if you're religious and you follow the Bible, you're not going to talk like me because you're a coward. You're scared. And this is why women run from you, because rather than you be a man, you're too busy trying to be a gentleman. And women don't want a gentleman. She want a man that knows what he want. Guy, the reason why she's dressed like that, the reason why she's putting on these outfits is so that you could talk your shit. The reason why she dressed like that, the reason why she's looking like this is so that when you get around her, you can talk your shit. When you see that woman's lips and when you look at this sister's lips, guy, you gonna tell me you can't start a conversation off them lips alone? I'll be telling that sister what I want from them lips. I'm gonna be talking about them lips. Whatever it is that's going on with that woman's body, her dress, her style, I'm gonna be talking about that talk. Because as a man, if you're not displaying that energy, you're not gonna stimulate her sexually for her to desire you sexually. And if she's not desiring you sexually, you're going in the damn friend zone. It's just that simple. There's no other way around it. A lot of you guys are just wasting a bunch of time talking to women, and you think because you got her number that you scored. Anybody can get a woman's number. Anyone can go on a damn date, but are you fucking her? And see, when I keep it 1,000, you have the religious folks saying stuff like, but Ringo, you supposed to be teaching the Bible. Listen, why are you watching my channel? See, this is the difference between the men and the boys. I'm speaking straight because I'm a man. I don't got no time to be entertaining crazy women that don't understand that as a man, I got desires and I have needs. Ladies, I don't know if anybody told you this. Maybe nobody never told you ladies this. But when a guy try to holler at you, it's because he want to fuck you. Do you understand? If you a sister and you got an Instagram, right? And I slide in your DMs and I'm like, hey, boom, 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 and I'm shooting my shot, whatever the case is. That should be an indicator to you that I am attracted to you. If you don't know that as a woman, then you're slow. Any man that's trying to talk to you is interested in you. So if he's a man, he's going to want to sleep with you. So let's get that part out the way from the beginning. So as a man, when you come around a woman, you got to tell her exactly what you like, exactly what you want, and start flirting with her, start talking dirty with her. You got to start shooting your shot in these type of manners. Don't just be on that, oh, I'm trying to get to know you and I'm keeping everything respectful. Women don't want to hear that respectful nonsense. They want you to talk your talk. And this is the problem with a lot of men in today's day. They're scared. And again, the reason why you are scared when it comes to talking to the woman dirty and nasty is because you whack off every night. This is why I keep telling you guys, stop beating the drum. Stop beating off. Stop watching corn. Because if you keep watching that stuff, you're not going to have the confidence to talk to a woman like a man would talk to a woman. You're going to be not necessarily intimidated. You're going to be a little nervous and scared and shy. And that's not good for a man to be shy. You're supposed to be able to just talk your talk and do your thing. And it's just a sad thing that a lot of guys don't understand, man. It's really, really bad out here. But anyway, let me get back to this tape, fam, so we can do what we need to do, fam. Let me set this thing up. We're in a world worry. Okay.
So the guy goes towards my car and he's like, oh, this is not even my car. Like, I'm borrowing this car. I'm just test driving it right now. Test driving? Y'all, it was in the middle of the night. Who are you test driving this car from? Like, it was a lot of red flags. And I'm like, who is this man? Like, what in the world? So I get in my car to leave. This man blowing up my phone. But I thought you ain't got no phone. Like, it's not math. The math not mathing, okay? So he's on the app just calling. So I blocked him. This man found me on Instagram and started stalking me. So I had to block him on Instagram. That is a short story of don't get on no dating apps when you first move to Georgia. Just try to get out and meet people. And don't believe everybody telling you that you can meet people off app, because you can't. And when I say the same height as me, y'all, I'm 5'1", maybe 5'2" on a good day. This man was my height. Like, he hopped out of the car. And I was, at this time, my car was in the shop. Like, I had just got into a car wreck or something like that. So my car was in the shop. So I hopped out of this big old truck. He hopped out of his car. We both hopping out the car. And I thought to myself, sir, you told me you're 6'2", not 5'2" and 5'2". So it just didn't make sense to me. So he gets out the car and I'm like, is this not the guy that I like? Because he didn't look like himself at all. So I'm looking at the phone, I'm looking at him, and I'm trying to be nice, but I'm thinking to myself, like, sir, did you just catfish me? Like, did I just get catfished? So anyway, so we go inside. And we go sit outside on the patio because it was so packed in the inside. It was just, it wasn't my vibe. Like, I go sit outside. I'm like, I'm ready to go. So as I'm sitting there, he was like, oh, I'm going to go in there and get us a daiquiri. What kind you want? And I was like, oh, okay, you can get me like a cherry or peanut. So we're just sitting there and we're talking, and he's kind of being a creep. Like, he's really being a creep, seriously being.
One of these problems that these women have is they're always calling us brothers creeps. Guys, she was not sexually attracted to this guy from the beginning. She was just out there just getting a free meal, a free date, a free drink. That's what she was out there looking for. From when a woman is talking like this, she's not interested in you. And it's a waste of time. Total waste of time. Let's listen to the other clip, because these are the problems that you guys are going to have to deal with when you deal with these women, bro. You're going to be dealing with all of these problems, and it's going to drive you crazy. Trust and believe that.
I done told y'all one time. I done told y'all 2 times. Now this is my 3rd time telling you. When a man tells you he has a lot going on, there's a plethora of things that could be going on in this man's life. A plethora, honey. A plethora. He could have got back with his ex. Number one, majority of the men still want their ex-girlfriends.
Notice what she just said. The majority of the men want their ex-girlfriends. Guys, when you're around women, you're never supposed to tell them that you're single. I tell you guys this all the time. You never tell a woman you're single. Telling a woman you're single is the worst thing that can happen to you. You know what I mean? Absolute worst thing that can happen to you is when you tell a woman that you're single. Because in her mind, you're telling her that you, number one, you don't talk to women. You don't have a woman. So why would she want to get with you when you're not experienced? Women want a man that is experienced. See, men don't want a woman who's experienced. We don't want a woman that got a body count. We want a woman that's pure. Even though you're not going to find that, because none of these women are pure. You know? None of them are, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, they know that you guys have some other woman out there. They know this. They just act like, oh, I'm looking for a guy, blah, 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 blah. No, if you don't have a woman, she's not talking to you. Women normally talk to men that have a woman or women. Those are the rules. Don't let women lie to you. Don't let women lie to you. If Usher, if Trey Songz, if what do you call it? What's some other R&B guys, whatever they just say any R&B singer was to hit up any one of these women in the chat, these women will drop their fucking drawers. Facts. They could lie to you if they want. They're not fooling me. This is just the way the game goes, guy. Don't believe the hype. Women will settle for a guy at some point in her life, but when women are normally in her prime, they out there getting their back blown out. And this is the problem that we have. But notice, she's actually knowing that a man is going to want to go back to his ex. She knows this because she had guys like that. She's basically speaking of her own situations with men.
I'm just gonna tell you that they do. I don't know what Usher say. It ain't good, but we still good.
You see, she listens to Usher.
If y'all don't know that song, y'all better go listen to it.
She's advising women to go listen to Usher, the same guy that was performing and Keke Palmer turned around and gave Usher her ass. Y'all remember that clip? Y'all remember the clip where Keke Palmer turned around and showed Usher her butt, and Usher probably was ready to give it up. He was ready to risk it all, fam, even though she was with the other dude. This is what they do, guys. So women listen to Usher. They listen to the Trey Songz. They listen to the Chris Browns. This is who they listen to. These are their idols. These are guys of their dreams. If those guys were to hit them up or slide in the DM, these women would forget about all you guys that are talking. Do you understand? They'll forget about all you guys and they'll jump on the bandwagon of these particular brothers. Let's see what's going on. Da-da-da. Bum-ba-da-bum. Why is Gemini thing here for? Why are you here, fam? We gotta just pack you up, get you up on out of here, because you're that same chick that keep trolling around my platform from the Ringo TV Raw channel, and you rather disrespectful, fam. You gotta get packed up and get up on out of here. I don't got time. We don't tolerate that kind of disrespect. I don't tolerate that nonsense. You gotta check your attitude. You gotta check yourself. No man never checked your ass. I'm gonna check your ass right here. Other guys will allow you on their platform. That's their business, not here. Let's get back to this.
Usher telling y'all right in y'all face. Like, even though we didn't work out, look, number 2, he probably got somebody pregnant. She might be pregnant. It may be the
now she's telling you that he probably got some other woman pregnant. Do you see what I mean? So not only are you interested in going back to your baby mama or your ex-girlfriend or whatever the case is, now she's assuming that you got another woman pregnant. Guys, do you see how you're supposed to be talking to multiple women and stop wasting your damn time with these broads? These women are crazy, bro. When I tell you, these women are nuts. And if you sit there wasting your time entertaining these broads, you're going to go crazy. Just deal with them accordingly.
Or maybe a new girl. Who knows? Number 3, this man could possibly have a lot going on. I don't know.
Man.
Number 4, he just don't want to deal with you. You're just not the one. You're just not the one. You're not it. Women need to understand, when you're that man's dream woman, he gonna move and do whatever it is to be with you. But when you're not, he's gonna say he's not ready, and you don't force a commitment. You move on.
You hear the madness that she's talking about here? If you're that woman of his dreams, none of you ladies are a man's dream. You're a man's nightmare. Because all you do is cause a man stress. Look, guys, one of the things you have to understand about women, and I think a lot of you guys, you might learn something from this. When a woman aggravates you, when a woman is disrespectful, when a woman is argumentative, and she's not listening to you, that's not the kind of woman you want around you. She's a problem. And unfortunately, we allow this kind of mess because of the way a woman look. So you'll look at the way a woman look and you'll think, well, I'll tolerate her. No, you got to get rid of her because she's a problem. Women like that never settle down. Now, I don't know how old this woman is, but she's probably in her late 20s, probably, I would assume, probably late 20s, mid 20s, the least. But at the end of the day, if she don't get herself together, she's going to be a single mom. Probably already got kids. I don't know. But the point is, they have to get themselves right If not, they're going to lose their soul. Because they're going to come to you with mental problems, guys. And it's a problem that we keep dealing with. I don't got time to deal with crazy women, bro. There's a lot of women that are crazy. Y'all think this is a game. A lot of them have mental problems. They're always at a therapist. They're always on these websites where other women are talking about men in a negative way. They follow all the hate channels that hate men. They follow the divester channels. They follow the sprinkle channels. They follow all those kind of crazy women, and they wonder why they end up like this. This is why I tell you guys, focus on your health and fitness. Are you guys still keeping up with what we talked about on the Ringo TV Raw channel? Are you guys doing your 30 push-ups? Are you guys doing it? Because we put out a challenge for you, brothers. 30 push-ups. As soon as you get up in the morning, first thing when you get up in the morning, get your 30 push-ups in. If you can't do 30, do increments of 5. You know what I mean? And then you got to put in the 30, fam. Don't leave your house till you finish the 30. You got to do it. If you're a brother and you're struggling with beating the drum, watching Korn, anytime the thought pop up, go through 30 push-ups. I'm telling you guys, you have to discipline yourself to understand what I'm saying. In order for you to overcome these demons, you got to really discipline yourself. So if you're a dude and you're struggling with Korn and beating the drum, you have to immediately take those negative thoughts and go and do some push-ups. Once you finish doing that, fam, you know, your adrenaline is going to start moving, your heart rate is moving because you're putting in your workout. You're going to forget about these damn demons because really, when the thought come to you to go whack off, it's really the devil that is trying to tempt you to go commit these particular acts. So the way you overcome that is you got to go apply your mind to something else. The reason why a lot of guys fall victim is because they're just not busy enough. You're idle. And because you're idle, the idle mind is the devil's playground. That's why you're always susceptible to these particular sins, you know? And guys, stop taking these women serious. All these women are jokes, bro. Like seriously, a woman, see guys, here's the thing, man. You gotta understand when a woman is really into you, she comes to you. She make herself available. She respects you. When a woman is being disrespectful in any way, you got to get rid of her. She got problems. Somebody did something to that woman, somewhere in her life, something happened to her. That should make you know when a woman is true. If you just met a woman and she's wasting your damn time, you got to get rid of her. That's why I told you, if you're around a sister and she's turning you on and you're really feeling her and the vibe is there, bro, you got to let this woman know what's going on. That's why you got to get into a woman's mind. How do you think a man is able to fuck a woman? You think it's just because it just happened? No, it's because he got into her mind. He got into her mind. He started to vibe, talk, shoot his shot, spit some game, and game is not lying. When you're shooting game or spitting game or you're using your mouthpiece to talk to a woman, it's not you lying to a woman. Game is not, oh, let me get some advice from Ringo on how to talk to a woman. Let me go repeat what Ringo said. No, that's not how you do it. Game is when you're able to talk to a woman in the way you want to. See, I can give you advice. The way it's supposed to work is when I give you advice, you take the advice, right? And then what you do is you take pieces of things that I say and then you apply it in your own special way. Because every situation calls for a different type of, talking point. So if you're with a woman, you can't say the same thing. It's going to be stupid. You know what I mean? Like eventually women are going to catch on. You got to have your own personality when you're talking to women. So it's not a one size fit all thing. So when you get around women, you got to do your own thing and get into her mind. That's the game. You got to get into her mind with what you're interested in, what you like, what you want, how she look, how it makes you feel, what you want to do to her. If you want to touch a woman, you got to just touch her. You don't ask for her permission. You don't, oh, could I hold your hand? No. Remember the guy from the cheesecake lady? Yeah. In the cheesecake lady video, the dude was pretty much like asking her for everything. You know what I mean? That's just not the way. We're not saying you force yourself on a woman. That's not what we're talking about. What we're saying is you got to know when to move, when to take the initiative. You get what I mean? It's like if you're chilling at the park and you're just kind of just there vibing and talking, she shouldn't be sitting over here and you're sitting over here. No, she's supposed to be up close on you, and you should be holding her body so she could get accustomed to feeling your arm and your hand on her. If a woman don't feel your touch, then it's not gonna go anywhere. It's like she's not gonna feel that energy. You gotta be touching on a woman's body, and you gotta be doing other things, talking to her and getting into her mind. Again, if she's not sexually attracted to you, you're wasting your fucking time. You're wasting your time. Why are you there, bro? Why are you there? Why are you talking to her? It's because you want to fuck her, right? Okay, so if you're trying to fuck her, because we got to keep it 1,000 on the platform. I don't believe in sugarcoating nothing. All these religious people, y'all can be as religious as you want. I don't got time for all of that. If I'm trying to talk to a sister, I'm trying to fuck her. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. But Ringo, you rep the Most High. Yeah, I do. I'm trying to make this woman my woman. And the way you make her your woman, you got to fuck her. What's the matter with these people? I don't got no time to play any games. We're not here to play games. The only reason why I'm talking to her is because I'm sexually attracted to her. That's why. Everything else is going to be built as we go. We live in a world that is all sexual. The only reason why we're here is because our pops saw our mom's ass, and when he saw that thing, he wanted to hit it from the back. That's just the way it goes. So shout out to Pops for doing what he had to do. That's how we all got here. You know what I mean? Your mom was looking good, and he went in your mom's balls deep. There's no other way around it. See, all these religious women that act all religious, all of those women gonna get their back blown out and become single baby mamas. I guarantee you, man, because they act stupid and they play dumb like they don't understand what's going on in this world. And I'm trying to give you this information and y'all all playing these little games. But it is what it is. Let's get back to the tapes, find out what she's dealing with, because at this point, she's gonna begin to talk about God now, that you know, women need prayer partners and all of this BS. And it just goes to show the level of hypocrisy and the delusion on they're living their best life. They're in these streets. They're dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays. Now they want a sister to pray for them.
Y'all better get y'all some friends that can pray for you. This generation is going to be a little bit lost. Not everybody in this generation, but majority of it. Because you got somebody that you can turn up with, smoke some hookah with, go out with, you know. But you also need friends that know how to pray and come to God and be prayer warriors and get in that closet and pray you out of that battle and help you go through what you need to go through.
Why do you need someone else to pray for you to get you out of your battle that you put yourself in? Why? This is what women do, guys. Create their own mess, and then they want Jesus to deliver them out of it. This is what they want. You know? And you know what's so crazy? Let me talk to the religious people. To all you religious folks that are religious and got a problem with my tone, you have a problem with the things that I say. How the fuck do you meet people? How do you talk? How do you get to know the opposite sex with your Jesus self? How? Did your pastor teach you how to connect with anyone? Did he show you what's going on? Because I keep it a buck. I'm a man. I don't got no time to play games or sugarcoat. That's right. When a man see you as a woman, the first thing that want to go through his mind is he want to smash. There's no other way around it. This is why you got to use your discretion and you got to deal with women accordingly. Every man's supposed to want to smash a woman when he meet her. If he don't, then he's gay. Do you understand what I'm saying? He must be gay. So ladies, let's stop trying to shame us brothers because we keeping it 1,000. I'm keeping it 1,000. I don't got no time to sugarcoat nothing. You know? We keeping it 1,000. And that's it. 1,000%, so that y'all can pretty much know the game. Too many times when people get religious, they become no earthly good because they don't know how to meet people. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to share their thoughts. I just don't got no time to waste with women. You understand? So the way I see it is, if you're a man and you get around women, you got to tell women exactly what's on your mind, what you're looking for, what you're trying to do, and keep it as that. Keep it 1,000. If she don't want to get with you and she's on some other frequency, then you could just leave her alone. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you're trying to force a woman in a bedroom or anything like that. That's not what it is. Because I told you already, if a woman is really rocking with you, she's going to rock with you. You don't have to do anything extra because she's already feeling you. What I'm saying, and I'm trying to help you guys to avoid, is wasting your damn time. Because a lot of you are wasting time with women that don't even want you. Like, she clearly don't like you. She clearly is not attracted to you. And for whatever reason, she's still leading you on when she don't want you there. You know? Let me pack this person up that says, damn live ads. That's what you call a person that don't want me to get paid. How the fuck you think I eat? So you here listening to me, but you don't want me to eat? So let me get this straight. You want to be here listening to me, but you complaining about some fucking ads that's playing, that's feeding me and my family? You tripping, bro. So you want to hear me eat. You want to hear me speak. You want to hear the game. You want to hear the truth. But you complaining about some ads? You paying me? You paying me to give you this work? You paying me to give you this game? You paying me to do this breakdown? This is a business. This is what I do, bro. Like, I don't understand these people. Like, what's the matter with people, bro? I'm telling you, man, we had the same situation in the live stream. Did y'all see the live stream on my Ringo TV Raw? Where a woman came in there and was talking about, ads, and what did I do? I shut down the whole fucking stream. Because if you're going to complain, it don't even make no sense I be here. You don't want to see no ads? I could just shut down the show. And that way, I can make you understand. You know what I mean? If you don't want to see no ads, get YouTube Premium. Like, seriously. People tripping out here, you know? Let me get back to this tape here. Let's hear more about her prayer.
And not see it as you always going through something, because when God is not done with you, you're gonna always be going through something in your life.
Yeah, like you're going through. When God is not done with you. Why is it that God is always doing, why God is always working on these women? Are you seeing this, guys? See, a lot of you brothers are looking at the way she look, and you thinking, man, she's cute, she's pretty, she's fine. But you don't understand what she's saying. She's telling on herself that God is still working on her. God ain't finished working on her. She's a mess. She look good on the outside, but in the inside, she's all messed up. And this is the problem. She's waiting for somebody else to pray for her to get her out of her mess. There's a lot of sisters that look good, bro. There's a lot of women that look good, fam. A lot of women. There are so many beautiful women out here, but they got a lot of demons. They got a lot of trauma. They got a lot of drama, problems, insecurities, resentment, bitterness against men of their past, and they take all their frustration out on the new guy. You get with this woman right here, she's gonna literally drive you crazy, bro. And the only reason why you got with her is because she's cute and you want to smash. That's the only reason why. Do she look like the kind of woman that want to be a wife? No. She just want to have fun. I looked at her TikTok. I see what she's about, fam. These type of women just want to party, man. That's why I said you got to deal with women accordingly. You know? You got to deal with women accordingly. Now check out another troll in the chat. Let me pack this dummy up, man. I don't know why you here. Like, think about this. Why are you here saying don't follow false teachings? Don't follow half-truths. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here watching me? Is the question you have to ask yourself. Like, why be here? If I'm speaking false teachings, why the fuck you here? Why would God put you here? To waste your time. Why are you attracted to my content? It's because I'm speaking the stone cold truth and you can't handle it. And that's the problem. You got all these religious people following me around because they slow and they don't even follow God. And most of these guys beat off. And most of these women getting fucked in the back alley in the back of the church. But yet they here trying to judge me when they don't even got anything going for themselves. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, fam. Got another troll in the chat. Somebody else come in the chat says, get a job, loser. Get a job, loser. You know how much money content creators make? You telling me to get a job. It's amazing when people say stuff like get a job. Fam, do you know how much money content creators make? Your job ain't paying you enough. I should be telling you to get a job. I should be telling you that. But see, I respect the people that work the 9 to 5. But for you to be sitting there telling me to get a job, loser, is laughable. It's laughable, fam. Do you see the studio that I'm in? You're telling me that I'm a loser? Did you see the studio? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? My goodness, like, I don't understand. So let me get this straight. I'm a loser, right? Do I gotta stunt on them a little bit? I mean, I don't get to stunt. No, I don't really get to stunt that much. I don't. But I gotta stunt a little bit. I gotta stunt a little bit, fam. I gotta stunt a little bit. Hold on a second, fam. I'm gonna stunt on this loser a little bit. I'm gonna stunt on this loser a little bit right now, fam. Let me do this real quick. Let me get this person mad. Let me get this person real upset. Let me get this person mad as fuck right now. This is, you know, it really dawns on me. These damn trolls coming in here talking all this mess, right? Let's stunt on this person a little bit. Let's stunt on this person a little bit. I'm the loser, right? Okay, cool. Let's do this. I didn't even have this plan, but I want to make this person mad because I realize that success makes people angry. It makes them mad. It pisses them off. Okay, cool. Let's see. Exhibit A. Let's see this box right here. You see this? You see this right here? All right. You see this little tag right here? Check this out. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? Okay. Could anybody guess what that is? Could anybody guess what that is? Could anybody guess? Because those of you that know, you would know. Let's see if anybody in the chat would know. Could anybody know what that is? I don't want to see it. Gotta be one person. One person would have to know. Somebody in here has to know, bro. Because if you don't know, then hey, you're gonna know. Because I'm gonna make that person mad. Somebody said a drone. Somebody said, how could an electric scooter fit inside this box? Come on, man. How could an electric scooter be in here, fam? Somebody put over 100K subs. Y'all remember the other day, right? Y'all remember the other day when my daughter, right? My daughter was like, she want a coat. And I was like, what kind of coat you want? and she told me the coat that she wanted. And I was like, nah, I'm not buying it. Y'all remember, right? So I go to the site because, you know, me and her made a deal. Based on everybody in the chat, they were like, you know, get it for her. That's your daughter. Y'all remember? So we made a deal. I said, okay, boom, I'm gonna get you the coat now. Now I didn't want to get her it because, you know, she's 15. I'm trying to teach her the game. And I don't want to spoil her, even though I feel like as my elder, I think she's spoiled, I think. Because like right now, she sent me a text message asking me if I can pay for her Shein order. And, you know, it's about that time because, you know, she probably need a few things and whatnot. But I try to not spoil her. I like for her to work for what she wants. So we made a deal to get her this particular coat, right? So I got her the coat. But at the same time, while I'm on the website, I'm like, hey, I need one. Yeah, I need one. So let me make that person mad. Let me make that person mad. So let's do this unboxing. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me see if we could do this. Where is this? Okay. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let me do this. Right? Here's the box, as you can see. Right? All right. Do I got a knife? I don't know if I got a knife. Let me get this person mad. Let me stunt a little bit. I don't get to stunt as often. You know, I don't really get to do that. Because I'm a humble guy. But when these people talk all this shit, it's like, fam, like who the fuck you talking to, bro? Like, you calling people losers and all this dumb shit. Like y'all tripping out here. I don't understand that, fam. So let's stunt a little bit. Let's have some fun. I was gonna do a regular unboxing video, but I don't need to do that. I'll do that right here live, right? So as you can see, you see the seal, right? Everything is seals. Okay, cool. All right. Let's do this. Let's get this person upset. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What we got here? What do we got here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got here now? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Oh my goodness.
What you talking about, Willis?
Let's see what we got. Wow. Wow, here we go. Interesting. Wow. We got a nice little bag right here. This is interesting. Wow. Could you see that on the front there? Could you see what that says? That says Moose Knuckle. You see that? We're just stunting a little bit. Don't get mad. Don't get your feelings hurt because remember, I'm a loser. All right? Let's unzip this thing. See how we just did that? Uh-oh. Wow. It's on a hanger? Oh, man, this is... Wow. This is nice. Wow. This is nice. You see that? You see that right there? You see that? Remember, I'm the fucking loser. That's me. I'm the loser. You know how much this fucking costs? Go get a job. I got a career. I got a business. The fuck you talking about? So, just stunting a little bit. Just a little bit, light work, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing much, just a little bit. Because, nowadays these guys, it's like they be out here talking this shit. And sometimes you got to just put them in a damn place because they be thinking that as a content creator, you just sitting here just talking, wasting your fucking time, and you ain't doing that, and you ain't getting no money, and you just here playing these little games. No, this is a business, fam. This is a business right here. What do you mean go get a job, loser? Like, that's disrespectful. Now you mad now. You want me to show you something else? You want to get mad? Okay, we're going to get you mad. We're going to get you mad. Let's get you mad, fam. Let's get you big mad. Hey, I just picked these up. Fam. These dunks. You mad now? Oh, man, Ringo, come on, bro. Come on, please, man. Don't do that, man. I just picked these up. Oh, what are these? Ooh, let me see what we got here. Boom. You see that? You see that? Are you mad yet? You want me to keep going? Do you want me to get the cameras and go into my clothing closet, bro? Fam, I'll hurt your feelings. I promise you. I'll hurt your feelings. You'll start crying. Don't say another word again, fam. You don't know me. And I don't even be stunting. I just be humble, chilling, laying in the cut. But see, sometimes, this is why they hate Mayweather. They hate Mayweather because he's flashy. He's always got the bling bling. He works. Why are you mad? And see, this is what these ladies are like. Now, some of these ladies that be in the clouds talking shit, they're like, oh no, Ringo got a moose knuckle. I'm gonna slide in his DMs. You ain't sliding in a damn thing. I don't want your dumb ass. I don't want to do that. I don't want none of you. So, hey, that's the unboxing. I'll pretty much do a review on my other channel. Make sure you subscribe to Ringo Kicks. Make sure you subscribe over there, Ringo Kicks. Make sure you subscribe. Right? So, back to the video. Because, nowadays, man, sometimes you gotta check people by stunting a little bit. And if you're a content creator and you deal with this type of BS, sometimes you gotta stunt a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta stunt a little bit and make them know that, you know what I'm saying, you're not that type of guy to be playing with. Because for some reason, people believe that as a content creator, that you need to just go get a real job. And they don't understand that social media is big business. They don't understand that. Seriously. Like, this is not just a production studio for content. Like, there's all sorts of things. Let me listen, man. Let's continue the stunting, man. Let's just continue the stunting, man. Let's just continue. You see this right here? Just bought this, fam. You see this? You know what this is? Do you know what this is? Do anybody know what that is? Could anybody figure that out? I need to go get a job. Because, that's what I need to do, right? Do anybody know what this is? You music producers, you supposed to know what this is. You music producers supposed to know what this is right here. Right? Somebody just somebody said a scooter. How could this be a scooter? How could I be holding a scooter in my hand like this? You see the name right there? Native Instruments. This is a keyboard controller for music production. You see what I'm saying? So that's just light work. Because this is a music studio, podcast studio, production studio, where I do all my edits, all my creativity, right here in this room. So when people out here talking shit, it kind of makes me laugh, and it's sad at the same time because y'all don't understand that this is work. Like, this is work that I do. Like, I don't understand people. It's like they hear me talk all the time, and they think I'm just wasting my damn time. Did you see my music video? Did you see the new music video that I made? Did you take a look at it? Let me get the link for you, just in case you didn't. Maybe you never seen it before. You know? Maybe you never seen the video before. But let me get the link for you so that you can, take some time to go watch my music video, so you can see what the studio looked like. Just in case you don't know, just in case nobody told you. Let me put this in the chat right there. Boom. There you go. That's my music video right there. You see it in the link in the chat? We'll pin that to the top, right? When you have time, go check out that video. Go check out that music video. That's my work. That's what I do. You know how many things I do? I do multiple things. Not one thing, multiple things. So before you run your mouth talking shit about somebody need to go find a job and calling them a loser, see, these are the type of shaming. See, this is what I mean when people don't know who they talking to and they running their mouth. Fam, I'm a blessing. And if you knew me, I would be a blessing to you. But because you are a hypocrite, a hater, pocket watcher, and envious, that's why you don't got nothing. And people always hate you when you're doing what you're doing in terms of your own success. They hate you. And I don't know why people keep hating for, because it's a waste of damn time. You're not going to see me hating people, fam. I don't hate nobody. And when people support the platform, what they support the platform with go back into the business to provide you with good content. But it's like with some people, man, they don't want you to eat. They don't want you to shine. They don't want you to have a damn thing. They just want you to die. And that's crazy, man. So you want me to die. You don't want me to have nothing. That don't even make sense, bro. It don't make no sense at all, fam. But it is what it is, man. Let me get back to this particular tape right here, do what we got to do. And like I said, fam, make sure you subscribe to the Ringo Kicks channel, because we're going to be doing a lot of video content with fashion and shoes, kicks, and all that other stuff. Because like I said, fam, if I were to ever go to, I can't even say shoe closet. I would just say my entire room. It'll hurt these haters' feelings. It'll hurt them. They'll cry. They literally would start crying. And again, I'm humble. Humble dude. Stay out of the way. Just do what I got to do. But when you got people hating like that, man, and that's what I'm saying, some of you brothers in the clouds, some of y'all be on this mindset of, well, I don't have to show nobody what I got. I don't got. No, sometimes you got to show somebody. Sometimes people need to see that you not no damn bum, bro. Because this is how they see us brothers, man. They see us brothers as lames. And a lot of you guys out there, you getting your bread, you doing what you got to do, and you busy hiding things, man. No, you got to go out, man, shine a little bit, bro. Go out there and live a little bit. And stop letting people make you feel like you got to be humble all damn day. No. Shine and make them mad. You understand? So let's get back into these tapes, because some people, man, I don't know, man. I don't understand the level of hate. I always congratulate people. I never look down on nobody. Always salute the brothers at the 9 to 5. Always salute the brothers at Lowe's, Home Depot. Always salute all the working class people. And when I get people that do that type of stuff, it just shows the level of hate where they don't want you to win. It's bad enough we got these women hating all day, thinking we lames, thinking we just out here not doing a damn thing. Nah, we out here winning, bro. And this is why a lot of these women are alone. They think, well, I only want to get with a man with money. Well, a lot of times, as a brother, sometimes it's not good to show your money. That way you can see where a woman is. You're going to have some women trying to hit me up just because I show a moose knuckle jacket. Because they see that, they see money. They're like, oh snap, he bought his daughter that and he got himself one. Yeah, and I'm getting 3 more. Because I like it. I mean, it's dope. I'm going to go buy it again. You know, they got some dope colors. They got some dope styles, and I like it. You know, it is what it is. Get mad. I don't care.
Until he says your time is up, until you take your last breath, then God is not done with you yet. And you need to have friends that can pray down mountains and strongholds.
Why do I got to pray down your mountains for? If you were in the word, if you were in the scriptures, if you really was with God, you wouldn't have no mountains. You know what I mean? How you a woman and you got mountains and you need somebody to pray down the mountains for you? That's crazy. But this is what it is, fam.
In your life. So I suggest y'all get y'all some friends that can pray for you, honey. And I mean really pray for you. And I mean in the pits of their soul pray for you.
No, but nobody should be praying for you in the pits of their soul. It don't even make no sense. And it's sad that a lot of women like her have all these problems and need people to pray for her because all she needs is a real man in her life. But again, the way the dating game is set up, guys, women, they don't want a good man to lead them. You know how many women I know from back in the day, their lives are effed up right now? A lot of sisters that I knew from back in the day, their life is messed up right now. I'm talking about it's bad. It's really, really bad. Like if I was still in their life, I can guarantee you their life would be totally different. They'll be in a better position. Certain sisters I tried to holler at, their lives are in ruins. Real talk. If they were with me, they would have a different aspects on life. They'll be in a different position and they'll be doing things and we'll be winning together. They didn't want that at the time because they thought that I was lame. They thought that I was nobody. This is how they see me. You understand what I'm saying? Or at least that's what they thought. And this is how they see you brothers. They see you brothers as if though you're lames. And the thing is, you're not. You're not. They just don't know what you're about. That's why I always say, focus on the Most High. Focus on your health and fitness. And focus on your money. And leave these women alone. You know? Rejection is a good thing for a man. You know? Rejection is a good thing for a man. You should get accustomed to that. That's normal. When a woman rejects you, that's a sign from God that he's protecting you. There's a lot of women we want as brothers, but the Most High sometimes protect us by making the woman reject you. Because if you were with her, she was going to be a problem. Only desire to have women that want you, for you. Those are the only kind of women that are the best women to deal with. A woman that is playing games is normally sent from the devil.
And no ill will and no ill intent behind it, but just asking God for his glory and grace to bless you upon your next journey through life, because it's very, very, y'all.
Her next journey in life. This is the pattern that women go through. Man after man after man after man after man. And then they seek God to save them from the bullshit. And it's really sad, man. It's really, really sad. So that's about it, fam. My final thoughts on the situation, man, is this is what dating creepy religious women is like. This is what it looks like. She's pretty, she's fine, there's no doubt about that. At the same time, she got some issues. She got some issues, she got religion, you know, and she don't have the right kind of man in her life. And typically, she's never gonna get that kind of man until she's in her 40s is when she's gonna desire that man. Unless she's lucky enough to come across a righteous brother and get right. Because I can guarantee you, the guy that she's going after, he don't follow God. Now notice, she's looking for people to pray for her. But the men that she's talking to, they don't follow God. Are you seeing this? She want you to pray. But she want people to pray for her. But the men that she's seeking, they don't follow God. They follow the devil. You see the problem? That's where we're at right now. A lot of women are like that, guys. You know? So, hey, guys, I challenge you, stay focused on your purpose. Get your push-up game going, guys. All of you brothers that are in the chat, all you brothers that are in the clouds, I challenge you after the stream. 30 push-ups. 30 push-ups. All of you guys, I challenge you. I challenge all you brothers. 30 push-ups after this live show. I need for you guys to do that, man. 30 push-ups, no excuses. We did this on the last stream on the Ringo TV Raw channel. I hope that you guys that are over there, I hope you did that 30 after the live show. We're not playing no games. After the live show, put in 30 push-ups, man. Because what we're trying to do is build character. This is why most guys that are in the gym, normally those guys got bread in their pocket. I can guarantee you. The guys that are in the gym, they're disciplined men. Shout out to all the guys that are in the gym, all the brothers that are in the gym rats. Shout out to those brothers. All of those brothers are disciplined because they have an active workout regimen. And when you're a guy and you're like this, you're really wealthy. It doesn't matter how much money you got. If you're a guy that your health and fitness is on point and you're physically fit, guy, you're rich, bro. Believe it or not. You got wealth that a lot of brothers wish they had. So what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is to tap into the secrets of the guys that weight train and work out and do their calisthenics. You got to stay diligent with that every day. So I challenge you after the stream, do 30 push-ups. If you can't do them straight, right? Do increments of 5. Do 5, take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Not no 5 minutes. No. Do about 20 seconds. About 20 seconds or 30 seconds and get back to the other 5. But I need 30. And I need for you to do them every day. You understand? Every day, every morning, you got to do 30. You got to do 30. After the streams, like when I go live, I'm going to be challenging you brothers. After my streams, I need for you to do 30. So we're going to be getting this workout on. And you're going to be putting in that workout because a lot of brothers, y'all slacking in that area. You're focusing on getting your bread. You're at the 9 to 5. You're on your grind. So that's cool. But you also need to be doing your workout. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to push you. We're trying to motivate you. We're trying to get you active to doing that because in order for you to feel confident about yourself as a man, you got to be strong. You got to have stamina. You have to be physically fit. Your shirt's got to look good on you. Your clothes got to look good on you. You don't want to be looking sloppy and crazy. You know what I mean? You got to get rid of the dad bod. You got to get rid of that. You got to have a muscular, athletic build so that way you feel good about yourself. Because again, the better you feel about yourself as a man, the more focused you're going to be on your grind, on your journey, on your purpose, doing the things that you got to do as a man. That's just the way it is, man. So after the stream, 30 push-ups, no excuses. Don't cheat. Don't leave the stream and you ain't do the 30. Do the 30 and stop playing. Stop playing. After the stream, 30 push-ups. Do it. And push yourself. None of that, oh, I'm getting tired. No, it's in your mind. Forget about your body. It's in your mind. Push with your mind. Push with your mind. When you're doing your push-ups and you're like, I can't do the other one. No, you can. Use your mind. Ignore how you feel. Just use your mind and push. And then what you got to do is you have to have that mindset of I don't give a fuck and just start doing your push-ups and doing them and get through it. Take your little break, then you hit it again and you keep doing it. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to start to build strength. That's right. You're going to start to build up muscles. You're going to start to feel it. You're going to start to feel it all by your arm over here, all over here. You're going to start to feel it. You're going to feel a little pain. That's good. That pain that you feel, that's good pain. You know what I mean? Get the workout in, man. Get disciplined. And again, stop watching corn. Stop. Stop, man. You gotta stop, bro. Because look, if you still watching corn and whacking off, you ain't gonna be able to do your workout. You're not gonna have no energy, bro. You got to keep this going Because the more you do it, the more you're going to build. The more you do it, the more you're going to build. The more you do it, you're going to build yourself up. Nobody ain't going to want to bother you in the street. Because you're going to have strength, bro. You're going to have some strength. And you're going to have the stamina to get through. You know, most guys, if you were to get into a fight, if you're not active, you're going to wind out. You're going to be out of air. Fight begin. Round 1, you're done. This is why a lot of times when you get with a woman and you're in bed with the woman, you can't even last. You know why? Do you know why? You're not getting your workout. You're not getting your workout in, bro. You're not getting your workout in, bro. Listen, guys, these are the keys to life. Yeah, you got to do your squats. You got to do all of that. Full body workout. You know? You don't have to necessarily take, the weights and put on your head. You don't have to do all of that. Just do squats with your natural body weight. Do 100. Do 100 of them. Or you can get, I have a 40-pound in here somewhere. You got 40-pound dumbbells. You could get those and do squats while holding the 40-pound dumbbells. That's 80 pounds right there. And do squats with that. Or 30 pounds, depending on where you at. Don't use a bunch of weight if you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Start off a little bit. Start off with your body weight first. And then as you go, if you can, you brothers that are more seasoned, you know the game. I don't have to tell you what to do. You already done know. Then you add more. But we need for you to do your push-ups. We need for you to do that. That's the workout. That's the workout that we need all you guys to focus on. Your push-up game. You got to develop your push-up game and build up and build up and build up. You got to get really good at that. You got to get good at it. You don't have to do 1,000 different workouts. That's another problem a lot of guys have. They want to hit the gym. They want to do all these different workouts. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to do all these. No. Focus on your push-ups. Just focus on that. Keep it simple. Just focus on that. 30 push-ups a day. And you're good to go. You're going to feel better about yourself as a man. And when those women start telling you, oh, she like your shoulders, she like the way your back look in your shirts, that's when you're going to tap in. That's when you're going to realize the big secrets. Then you're going to be like, wait a minute. All this time, I could have got myself together. Yeah. Focus on your health and your fitness, bro. Because without the health and the fitness, you can't get the money. You know? Can't get it. So, that being said, man, we're going to get up on out of here, man. Do what we got to do. Damn, it's 12:47 a.m. already. Interesting. Yeah, you got to keep it simple to get results. Yeah, keep it simple. And again, if you're a guy that can't do push-ups, right? Let me talk to you. Because a lot of times when we have these conversations, all the guys begin to be Macho Man, Incredible Hulk, and all that other stuff. Everybody start to brag. I get it. It is what it is. That's what we do, right? But we also have to remember there are some guys that might be in the chat and in the clouds that can't do push-ups for whatever reason. Maybe they have health issues. Maybe they got back issues. Maybe they might have a lot of weight and it's difficult for them to do these things. Okay, so I talked about this on the last channel, on the Ringo TV Raw channel. The way you do it is, you see, like, I have a desk in front of me. You're supposed to, like, lean on the desk with your feet on the side so that you're able to, how can I say, like your feet is, like, planked out, and that way you're able to do your push-ups that way. That's the way you would have to do it. Like you're lean on the desk forward and you're going down like this. So you're not on the floor. You're not on the floor technically, where you're using all your weight. You're not like that. So that's what we want you guys to do, because if you do it that way, you'll be able to properly manage your body weight and get the results needed. Do you understand? You'll be able to properly be able to manage your body weight and get the results, because a lot of guys are out here struggling when it comes to doing push-ups. We talked about pull-ups as well. But we're going to deal with that another time, because I don't want you to be focusing on everything. I might even start a damn workout channel, fam. But see, that's just too much, man. It's a lot of damn work. There's so many different things I want to do. It's a lot of stuff. And I can't do everything that I would like to do. But there's a lot of things I would like to do to show. But pull-ups is one of the best workouts you can do. To me, it's just pull-ups and push-ups. Pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. Pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. It's the only workouts you need. That's pretty much it. Pull-ups, squats, and push-ups. That's the only thing you need. That's all you need, and you're good to go. But the thing with push-ups is some guys can't do them the regular way of doing push-ups. They can't. So put your hands on a counter, like your kitchen sink, and you lean back. Put your feet back so you're like in a slanted angle like this, and do them that way. You get what I'm saying? Do them that way. The further back, the more you're gonna feel the push-up. You get what I mean? Do them that way. I think you're probably working like the upper chest, I believe, but the closer you are, you can work different angles. And do them that way so you can build up yourself. Because again, some guys, they just can't do a push-up, bro. Like, they try to do a push-up, they dead on the first push-up. And it's not really nothing to laugh at. Like, I'm not trying to laugh at anybody. It's like, that's not how it works. You got to encourage these guys to get into this and do what they need to do, you know? Same thing with a pull-up. Doing pull-ups is difficult if you never did it, or if you don't know what in the world you're doing. Again, go buy yourself a resistant band. They got bands that will give you... All right, the way the resistant band thing work is like, let's say you weigh 200 pounds. The resistance band would make you lighter. So if you weigh 200 pounds and you get, they have like some bands, you can get them in like 3 different flavors. Like you got blue, you got purple, and I think red. I'm not sure if it's red, but whatever. Each one of these bands have a different resistance. So what happens is, let's say you weigh 200 pounds. The one with the most resistance would make you super light. You don't want to really use that one. You want to be able to be lifting more of your weight. So you want to be having a resistance that will give you a resistance of about 25%, somewhere around there. You get what I'm saying? So if you weigh 200 pounds, when you're doing your pull-up, it'll be as if though you weigh 150 pounds or 100 and, you get what I mean? So it's like you're lifting more of your weight. The band is helping you, it's assisting you. That's all it's doing. Now, when you do them in the park, don't feel some type of way because the guys are looking at you and you feel like, well, they're able to do it and you can't. That's not what this is about. When you're really working out, nobody's there to be laughing at you. It's not nothing to be laughing at. This is, at least you here. It takes a man to go work out. So if you need the assistance to use the band, then use the band. If you don't want to use the band and you want to train yourself on how to do it or whatever, then do reverse pull-ups where you go on the bar and you kind of hang, right? And then you kind of let yourself down slow. You go up, hang, let yourself down slow. And you keep doing that. Keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that all the time. What you're doing is you're getting the feeling of doing a pull-up without doing the pull-up. You're doing it like in the reverse. But I would go with the resistant band way. That's the best method because it's like you're cheating, but you're really not. You're just getting the assistance because what they do in most parks, what most guys do is they help the brother. Like he'll go up and you'll have somebody right there with his legs and he'll help you up. As you go, he'll tell you pull, you got to use your strength. And then he'll assist you a little bit, but you got to be putting in the work, bro. If not, you're not doing the work. He can't give you all the assistance. So the resistant band is what's going to help you. Use that and you're good to go. You know? Somebody said Rutgers Park is a great place to work out in New York. There's a couple of spots in Lower Manhattan I go to. So you might see me there one day. If you watch my Ringo TV Raw channel, I was talking about different content creators that work out. And also shout out to this other content creator, man. I'm not sure if he's a yachty. I think his name is Red. I'm not sure of his name, but he works out too. Because I had shout out the Brawley Gaines, That's Good Money, Indio Champ. Then you have Red. I forgot his name, man. If anybody know the brother name, if anybody know his name, put it in the chat. It's another guy. I'm not sure if he's Jamaican or what, but his name is Red, and he works out too. No, not Red Supreme. He works out. I'm subscribed to his channel. Let me see if I can find his channel. Because he works out too. He gives a lot of good advice when it comes to working out. Because we did this on the other channel. We was talking about trying to find his name. Let me see. It's Red something. I know I'm subscribed to him. I'm subscribed to all the workout channels because that's where I get my motivation from, because sometimes they be doing a thing. Let me see. Red Shot Black Star. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if this is the channel, because I know I'm subscribed to his channel. It's just that in my last stream on the Ringo TV Raw channel, I didn't salute him, and somebody mentioned him in the chat, and I want to make sure I give him a salute. Yeah, this is him. Yeah. Let me, hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, he works out too. So let me throw his channel up as well. Because we did this already. You would have to just watch the Ringo TV Raw channel. But this is another brother here that he works out. He focuses on eating properly and doing other things and whatnot. He's been doing his thing for years. He's one of the OGs in the game. You know what I mean? I've been subscribed to him for a minute too. Red Shot Black Star, salute to him. You know what I'm saying? If you like his content, subscribe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If I'm correct, I think he's out here in New York, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I think he's out here in New York. But anyway, yeah, he's one of the channels that's good. Let me find the other guys so I can do the same thing I did before. Just for you guys that, you know, you're trying to get into your workout, doing your thing and whatnot. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so we have NDO Champ, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you following him. Brawley Gaines, make sure you following him. And also make sure you following That's Good Money. You know what I'm saying? That's Good Money. Now, that's a woman right there, bro. She did 500 pull-ups, 1,000 squats. So none of us brothers got any excuses, right? So those are a couple of channels. And like I said, there's other guys out there that, and I'm subscribed to all of those channels. I'm showing you images of when I was showing it from my Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm subscribed to them on my Ringo TV Reactions channel. So those are channels that you go to if you into health, fitness, working out, calisthenics, training. You go there and you get your motivation, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna give you the information you need that's gonna help you develop yourself as a man physically. Cause that's their niche. That's what they do. They can give you way more information than me. You know what I mean? I go to them, like when I'm doing my workouts, I'll have their videos playing in the background. Their videos will be playing and I'll have music playing and I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I pretty much do what I do. So you got to stay motivated, because if you're not motivated, you're not going to go through the workout. You got to put in your workout, fam. You got to put in your workout. Stop playing, stop BSing, put in the damn workout, bro. You know, do what you got to do. And you got to get your diet right. You can't be eating shrimp, lobster, and a bunch of mess and you're trying to work out. You got to eat clean. You know, what do Indio Champ says? Eat clean, eat clean. Okay, you got to eat clean, bro. You know, like I got supplements, different supplements that I have, multivitamins, different things. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, one of these days I might show you all of that type of stuff. But, you know, you get your creatine, your protein, you know, your amino acids, all your other, you know, all the different things that you need so that you get a recovery, so that when you do your workout, your muscles aren't sore and you're not all broken up and messed up. You're able to recover and get back to the same, you know, get back to your level where you need to be. And when you work out, don't try to show off. Don't try to do none of that type of stuff, right? When you're working out, just do your workout. Stop trying to show off to impress people. That's not what this is about. It's about doing your workout. All right? So that being said, let me read off these Cash Apps. I think I have some Cash Apps that I have to read off from the other day where I didn't shout the people out. I'm not sure if I did, but I gotta look and see. Let me see where we at, because there's some people I didn't shout out from the other day. I want to make sure that I shout them out. Let me see. Okay, so I'm not sure if I shouted out this person, because I was on the other channel and there's some people I didn't shout out. So I think it was Anthony. I think it was Anthony and Nate. I'm not sure, but I think it was. So salute to Anthony and Nate. Anthony for the 25 and Nate for the $40 support. Right? I don't think I shouted out Brenda, but shout out to Brenda for the $15 support. Those was from, I believe it was Friday. Let me see. I shouted out Jafar, Trey. I think I shouted out them. Okay. All right. I think this is where I didn't shout people out. I think I got where it is now. Shout out to, is this Ventris? I'm probably butchering your name, but shout out to you. That's VENTRICE. Shout out to you for the $50 support. All right. Shout out to Edward for the 5 and for the 3. Clint for the 5. Tommy for the 10. Dylan for the 5. BK all day for the 20. Keyshawn for the 2. Harold for the 2. Shout out to V-Dub Man for the $100 support. Shout out to Carolyn for the $100 support. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. Appreciate you sponsoring the show and supporting this work. Let me see. I might come back on later. Right? So if you're up, you know what I mean, I'm gonna do another show. Right? Because if you notice, I'm now becoming a little more active on the Ringo TV Raw channel. So make sure you're subscribed over there. We're putting up content over there every day moving forward. No days off. We're gonna keep at it because I got so sidetracked with just this channel, I was neglecting my other channel. That's bad for business. So I gotta make sure that I'm over there. I cannot give a time. You just have to have your notifications on or check YouTube to see if I'm on, because I can tell you a time and then I don't come on at that time, you know, because I'm doing a lot of different things. So I don't have a schedule. I'm pretty random. You know, eventually I'm gonna have a schedule that's gonna be made, that's gonna fit in line with things, but I don't have that yet because I have so many different things that I gotta do. It's really hectic. A lot of people think this is easy. It's not. It's not easy. There's 1,000 things I gotta do. I got songs to produce. I got music to make. I got all sorts of videos that I gotta do and I can't get to it. It's just one man doing it. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. But we're gonna get to everything in due time. We're gonna do what we need to do. You know? So always remember, fam, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell for more content. We got a lot of things, man. There's so many things that I got planned, so many things I gotta do. I might do a video Monday with my daughter. She might be in the video with me. It depends. It depends on how it is. I might do the video, I might not. It all depends. But I might come back on later. I'm gonna come back on later. I gotta get something to eat. Think about it. I've been on for 2 hours and 42 minutes speaking. You don't think that I need a break? Right? So we're gonna get up on out of here. I gotta do what I gotta do. Shout out to the trolls, the people that hate all day, you know what I'm saying? Salute to them. They mad, you know what I'm saying? They get mad, bro. They be getting mad. I don't know why they getting mad. Like, they're not doing this work, you know? And for those that be getting mad when they see people supporting my content, let me talk to you for a bit. People support the content because they like what I'm doing. They appreciate the work. They appreciate the time. And whether the content is harsh, they still accept the truth and respect it. Right? A lot of you guys that are upset, that's bad energy. I'm putting in the work. Do you not understand that? I'm putting in the work. That's why people support the show. So if you're putting in the work, people are going to support your show. If you're not doing no work, nobody's supporting nothing. It's just the way it is. See, when people support what I do, it goes back into what I do. A lot of content creators, they don't upgrade their production. They don't upgrade their cameras. They don't get no new styles. Like, I'm about to bring back the original Ringo TV Raw style. Like, I'm about to bring that back. Are y'all ready for that? I'm about to bring it back. The original format. You see, like how I'm doing videos right now and I'm just sitting, we're going to go back to the Ringo's TV Raw style. Like, I'm going to still do this where I'm sitting. But see, my original style is I'm standing and you see me moving and I'm animated. That's the original style that people really enjoy. You see, I'm playing my original music, the original background music. When you hear that music, you know it's about to get real. You already done know. So, I might have to get another new camera because I need for this camera to be here, or I don't want to set up my new camera because, like I said, I bought another new camera and it's not for studio, like setting up right here in front of me. It's more or less for moving around and doing recordings. That's what I bought it for. But I need a camera right here because I'm going to be doing my stand-in videos. And I need the camera to be here. I don't want to use my phone because with your phone, you got to record, you got to upload it on your computer, then you got to upload it to YouTube. It's too much mess. I want to be able to just click live and control it from my phone. There's an app that would allow me to control all this equipment right from my phone. I didn't even know that. I just now learned that last night. I can't believe it. And I've been following this company for a long time. I didn't even realize they got an app that could literally control all this equipment right from the phone. So that's what I want to do. I want to set up my new camera, have this, and I'm able to go live. And I'm doing the original Ringo TV Raw format where I'm just talking my ish, moving back and forth. I really like that kind of content because I'm more relaxed. A lot of times we get accustomed to seeing podcasters just sitting down in a chair like this. And it's cool, but it's not really my style. It's cool for certain videos. I'm going to continue to do it. But at the end of the day, I'm a little more animated. So we're going to be going back to that format and it's going to be dope. So, hey, look out for that. Right? So, and with that format, it's like you get to see me full body. So it's not like you're just like this. Because a lot of times, you know, when you're like this, what's the point of getting dressed? Might as well you just put on a top and just stay in your underwear. You know what I'm saying? So it'll force you to put on your gear, do what you got to do, be presentable. And it's like you see the full body of the person. So you're going to have two different camera angles. You're going to have a full body angle and you're going to also have an angle where it's wide angle. That's how I'm going to do it. And it's going to be dope. And the thing about it is nobody could copy it because nobody got my style. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Somebody said pause. What did I say? I said something? I said something questionable? Oh, man, damn. What did I say? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, man. Don't tell me I said something that was a pause, man. Oh, man, yo. I can't believe this, man. I got to hear myself to see what I said. You know, let me see. Let me go to my channel and see what I said, man. Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay. Here we are. We supposed to be live. All right. There's a commercial. All right. I got to hear what I said, man. Let me see. Want to see the jacket on. I'm going to do videos with that. You got to be subscribed to the Ringo Kicks. Let me rewind it back. I want to hear what I said. That's all it's doing. No. Now, when you do them in the park, they don't upgrade their cameras. They don't get no new styles. Like, I'm about to bring back the original Ringo TV Raw style. Like, I'm about to bring that back. Are y'all ready for that? I'm about to bring it back. The original format. You see like how I'm doing videos right now and I'm just sitting? We're going to go back to the Ringo's TV Raw style.
Is it coming up?
I'm going to still do this where I'm sitting. But see, my original style is I'm standing and you see me moving and I'm animated. That's the original style that people really enjoy. You see, I'm playing my original music, the original background music. When you hear that music, you know it's about to get real. You already done know. So, I might have to get another new camera because I need for this camera to be here, or I don't want to set up my new camera because, like I said, I bought another new camera and it's not for studio, like setting up right here in front of me. It's more or less for moving around and doing recordings. That's what I bought it for. But I need a camera right here because I'm going to be doing my stand-in videos. And I need the camera to be here. I don't want to use my phone because with your phone, you got to record, you got to upload it on your computer, then you got to upload it to YouTube. It's too much mess. I want to be able to just click live and control it from my phone. There's an app that would allow me to control all this equipment right from my phone. I didn't even know that. I just now learned that last night. I can't believe it. And I've been following this company for a long time. I didn't even realize they got an app that could literally control all this equipment.
Wait.
That's what I want to do.
Wait. Is that the part right there? Yo, is that the part right there? Control the equipment? Yo, is that the part right there? I just want to know, man, because it just started making me laugh, man. Is that it or that's not the part, man? Let me just keep letting it play, man.
Set up my new camera, have this, and I'm able to go live. And I'm doing the original Ringo TV Raw format where I'm just talking my ish, moving back and forth. I really like that kind of content because I'm more relaxed. A lot of times we get accustomed to seeing podcasters just sitting down in a chair like this. And it's cool, but it's not really my style. It's cool for certain videos. I'm going to continue to do it. But at the end of the day, I'm a little more animated. So we're going to be going back to that format, and it's going to be dope. So, hey, look out for that, right? So, and with that format, it's like you get to see me full body. So it's not like
What? Yo!
Because a lot of times.
Wait! Whoa, bro! Whoa! Wait a minute!
What you talking about, Will?
No! That's a fragrant. Nah. Wait a minute. Yo! No! Yo, wait. Guys, I could explain. Yo! Full body! No! Wait a minute. Yo! Flag on the play.
Like this, what's the point of getting dressed? Might as well you just put on a top and just stay in your underwear. You know what I'm saying? So it'll force you to put on your gear, do what you got to do, be presentable, and it's like you see the full body of the person.
Hey,
Two
yo!
different camera angles. You're gonna have a full body angle.
What?
And you're gonna also have an angle where it's wide angle.
Whoa! Nah!
What you talking about, Willis?
And the thing about it is nobody could copy it because nobody got my style.
Nah. Wait a minute, man. Nah, bro. Ah, man, yo. You see how sometimes you gotta rewind back the tape, bro? Dag, man, I was talking crazy, bro. Hey, yo! Yo, I said you could see the full body as I'm walking around back and forth. Nah, man. Damn, man. My bad, bro. Damn. Yo, if I was at the 9 to 5, yo, we would have been laughing, bro. We'd have been laughing like crazy. That's one of the things I missed about the 9 to 5, bro. When we was at the 9 to 5, it's like it was just jokes all day, every day. Because like if you know about the job I was at, I was a maintenance worker in the heating department for New York City Housing Authority, right? So as a maintenance worker, we're dealing in the boiler plant. You got equipment, tools, different things you got to use. So what's funny about that job is that, and like I said, I love the job. I love doing the work. You know what I mean? That was my thing, dealing with heating and hot water and so on and so forth. But in our line of work, you got to have a pipe wrench. You're dealing with piping. So there's always a chance for, hey, yo. For example, if any of you guys are plumbers, you would understand this language. Plumbers would understand this, and heating workers, they would all understand this. As a plumber, as a heating worker, if I was to tell you I need a nipple, you would know what that means. Do anybody know what a nipple is? In heating, not a woman's nipple. You know what I'm saying? In heating, a nipple would be a piping, right? That is typically like short, right? And it's like different diameters. Do you see how it's all pause, hey, yo, right? So you got all these different types of things. So in the heating department, people would be like, yo, man, pass me the big pipe wrench. Hey, yo, bro, whoa. Oh, my bad, bro, my bad, man. So it's like every day was like jokes all day. Cause like you'll see a dude, the supervisor be like, yo, I want you to go get the big pipe wrench and I want you to put it on that pipe. It's like, yo. Supervisor be like, what? He don't know what ayo is. He don't know. So the supervisor be like, could you go get me a big pipe? And I used to be like,
What you talking about, Willis?
he didn't understand. So we used to post videos and do crazy stuff. Like we'll see some of our coworkers, they'll grab the pipe wrench and they'll be fighting with the piping and like he'll be grabbing the handle and I'll be like, I'll walk up to him with the camera and I'll be like this. I'll be like, hey, yo, look how he grabbing the pipe. Yo! And the worker will be like, yo, man, come on, man, stop doing that, man. And I'll be like, yo, hey, yo, look at me trying to run. He trying to run. Look at him. And it'd be mad funny. So it was just fun all day. And we used to take those videos and we used to show them to other coworkers and they used to be laughing like crazy, fam. It was some fun, man. You know what I mean? I might post some of those blooper videos. You know what I'm saying? Because some of those guys, I don't think they work at the agency. A couple of the guys I worked with, they don't work at the agency no more. Some of them moved on. Some of them got better jobs, making more money. Some of them still work there. I go check them out from time to time, see what's going on and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure it's like that, wherever you are, wherever you work, it'd be just jokes. So I don't even know why I'm saying all of that. Oh, I think I know why, because of all that. I didn't even realize all that ayo stuff I was saying back there, fam. I don't even realize it. That was crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to cut that clip out and put that as one video. I'm gonna have to do that. You know? I got a couple of videos I think I have on this platform of me working in that boiler plant. I got hundreds of videos. I might just upload all of those videos, upload them so you can see like the stuff that I used to do. Because like I said, it was a cool job. I enjoyed the job. It's just that I said, no. So they said, you got to go. It is what it is. You know? It is what it is, man. Let me see. When Ringo say talk to the ladies dirty, y'all know what he mean. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man. It is what it is. Yeah, they had got rid of a lot of us brothers because of the... Y'all know what that is, right? Because us brothers, we weren't with it. We was like, nah, we ain't doing it, fam. And it's like once they got rid of us, everything in the company fell apart. Everything fell apart, fam. No cap. You know what I mean? When you get rid of the best workers, like you're shooting yourself in the foot. They got rid of the best workers. We kept the company up, afloat. You know what I'm saying? Pause, just in case. I said we kept the company up. Some of y'all didn't catch that one, fam. You know? Let me see. But yeah. So again, make sure you subscribe to the Ringo Kicks channel. That's Ringo Kicks. Make sure you subscribe over there. Subscribe to the Ringo TV Raw. Maybe most of y'all didn't see all the videos I got over there. We got about three streams that we did. They fresh over there. Make sure you subscribe that. And all of you ladies, y'all need to get a social media so a guy can see what you working with. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to be somebody's woman, y'all got to stop playing these games. It's like, how long are y'all going to be waiting around playing this little game? Y'all supposed to get fucked and have babies. I'm just keeping it 1,000. Like, look, I'm not sugarcoating it. Some of these other guys, they're going to sugarcoat. They're going to play these little games with you. I'm not here to sugarcoat. A lot of you ladies, it is about that time for you to get fucked and get pregnant so that you can have some babies. You know what I mean? Settle down with a brother. He's a decent brother. Learn how to vibe. Let that brother guide you, school you, do what you need to do so that you can have a purpose in your life as a woman. Stop playing this damn independent game out here, playing these little games, because you're going to grow old and you're going to be by yourself. It is what it is, man. You don't want to listen to me? Hey, stay there doing your own thing. Stay there doing your own thing. You wasting your time. Because a lot of these ladies be catfishing you brothers, man, at the end of the day. They be catfishing. You know what I mean? And brothers, here's a secret that you need to do. Anytime you have a sister, right, and she got a profile pic, an avatar, go take that picture, go into Google, go into images, and upload that image into the Google search. If that image pop up at multiple sites, you're being catfished. I'm telling you, women be using photos of other women as their profile. Serious. You know? Really nasty out here, man. So that's about it, fam. We're going to get up on out of here. Do what we need to do. And again, appreciate everybody sponsoring the show. We got a lot of things I got to do. I got to get me something to eat. I'm going to be back on later. I don't know when. I can't give you a time because I don't know when. Because my day is different from yours. You know? My time is different from yours. I try to just put out the content whenever and so on and so forth. But just make sure that you keep it locked. We'll be back with more content. I'm trying to get this side of the studio set up back again so I can do my multicam setups rather than just sitting here like this. It's like I'm on the other side and it's like you're seeing the whole multicam of the entire studio. I might do one of those streams. Might do them later on today. I might do one later on today. Yeah, I might do one of those. But I can't wait to get back to doing the stand-up content. That's my favorite. I like standing up and talking. But in order to get that, I have to get another microphone. I got to see if my DJI microphone can work with this system here. I don't know if it can, because I need a wireless mic. So I got to figure out how I can set up a wireless mic to the Rodecaster Pro. I don't know if you can or can't. I don't know. I never used wireless mics, so I don't really know. but I got to figure out how to set that up because I need a wireless mic that's on me so I can move around and you have perfect audio. Because if anything, you have to understand as a content creator, what's the most important thing as a content creator? Do anybody know? As a viewer, let me ask you this. As a viewer, what's the most important thing to you when listening or looking at content? What's the most important thing? What's the most important thing to you? Audio. The audio. The audio is the most important thing. If the audio is not clear, if you can't hear the person's voice clear, it's going to kill the content. You can have great visuals, but if the audio is not good, the content is going to be off. You know, audio and visuals is important, but audio is the most important. It's one of the problems that a lot of content creators don't get right. You got to get your audio together so it's crispy. Because a person might be listening to you in their car. They might be listening to you on their TV. So your volume got to be good. The voice got to be clear. Everything got to sound right. And now image quality is good. I wish that, it was like that with a lot of people, but it's not. A lot of people don't get it. That's why if you're using a cell phone to do your videos, it's good to get a wireless microphone to connect to your cell phone so you can have crispy audio. Your audience will appreciate you for it. And also being on camera is very important that you're on camera. Even though I do videos where I'm off camera, that's because you know me. But being on camera is very important as a content creator. People want to see you, So that's about it, y'all. We're going to get up on out of here. I'm going to get me something to eat, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to talk about next. And I'm going to come back with another one. So again, make sure you go to the Ringo TV Raw channel and check out those 3 videos that I got over there. And again, guys, 30 push-ups after the stream. 30 push-ups. Don't tell me you busy. If you at work and you working, that's different. You know what I mean? But if you free, 30 push-ups. And if you're working, I expect 30 push-ups when you get home. 30 push-ups, man. Don't disappoint me, man. 30 push-ups. Your conscience is going to bother you. Every last one of you brothers that's listening, 30 push-ups. I want 30 push-ups after this live stream is done. I'm holding you to the challenge. 30. Right after we shut it down. 30 push-ups. Do it for you, bro. Do it for you. It's to build you up. It's to make you know you're a man. Go do it. 30. It's not going to kill you. It's going to build you up. When you do the 30, it's building you up. You do the 30 again the next day. It's building you up. I promise you. Your shirts are going to fit you different. Your shoulders are going to look different. Your back is going to look different. Everything's going to start looking different. You're going to start to get cut. I promise you, bro. Do it for yourself. You're not doing it to pick up ladies. You're doing it for yourself, for your own confidence. A lot of you guys, you don't want to admit your confidence level is low. And it's because you may not feel good about yourself as a man. We don't get to have these kind of conversations. But if the truth be told, a lot of guys don't be feeling good about themselves. They really don't. So we want to build up your confidence. Those are the kind of videos we need to see more of. Videos that build up men's confidence. That's what we need to see more of. Yeah. We need to see more videos like that. You know? Somebody said got belly weight. Well, you got to know how to eat your food properly, and you got to know when to fast. Fasting is not necessarily going without eating for 40 days, 40 nights like Jesus. It's like, let's say, for example, you ate breakfast, right? Let's say 8 a.m. You ate breakfast. 11:30, noon, you ate some lunch. And then about 3, 4, or 5, you had dinner. Okay, cool. After that, don't eat nothing. Don't eat nothing for the rest of the day. Don't eat anything. That's your fast. Meaning you ate breakfast, you ate lunch, you ate dinner at 5, between 3 to 5, you ate dinner, depending on where your dinner is. After that, don't eat nothing. Don't eat nothing. No sweets, no potato chips, nothing. Don't eat anything. You want to drink some water? Cool. But you ain't eating nothing. And then by the time you get some rest, you're still not eating nothing. What you're doing is you're allowing your body to process the excess fat. You're going to end up losing it. You're allowing your body to process the excess fat that's in your system because you're fasting at that point. You're giving your body a chance to break down everything and do what it needs to do. But if you keep putting in food all throughout the day, you're not giving your body a chance to rest, you're going to gain weight. Do you understand me? You're going to gain a lot of body fat, and you don't want that. You want to lose it. You can lose body fat in 1 month. You can lose it. It can disappear if you understand the principles on what to do. And then it goes into what you eat and what you consuming. Throughout the day, every day, there's supposed to be a cycle where you're fasting, where you're not eating anything. You're not starving yourself. You're training your body to work. You're getting your metabolism to kick in and do its job. You understand? But you got to be doing your workout. And you got to be eating right. You got to put down swine, put down shrimp, crab, all the soda. You got to put it down now. All that sugar, you got to put it down. I don't even drink soda no more. That's my word. Like, you remember before you used to see me with the sodas in my hand? I don't even drink soda no more, fam. I don't even drink soda no more. I literally cut it out, like, completely. I don't even look at it. I don't even drink soda no more. So you got to get disciplined, doing what you got to do, and that's what it is. Yeah, don't eat no oysters. I don't even know why people even eating that mess. That's nasty. Like, why would you do that? So, okay, guys, we're going to get up on out of here. And when I say guys, I mean, men and women. You understand, right? So, somebody said spring water is the best. Fam, all water is the same. All water is the same. Every water you buy in a bottle is the same. It's the same thing. They just title it different, and they use the placebo effect to make you think you're getting something different. It's the same stuff. Believe it or not. It ain't nothing different. Oh, I got the new alkaline water. This water came from the springs of the mountains. That water did not come from no spring at no mountain. Them companies take that same water from the fire hydrant, fill it up, and give it to you. That's what they do. I'm serious. It's the same water. They use the filter systems and all that other stuff. It's the same thing. Trust and believe. It's the same thing, guys. Same water. I promise you, it's the same thing. It's one of the biggest scams, but, hey, people gonna spend more and get... Go ahead, be my guest. But, yeah. What dating creepy religious women look like? Ringo TV reactions. Fine sister, but she got problems. Because you have to always ask yourself, how could a sister look fine and don't got no man? I mean, how could this sister got lips like that and them lips are not being put to use? I don't get it, fam. I don't get it. I don't get how these women be out here looking good but don't have a man. It can't be that the man is the problem. It gotta be the woman, because a woman is supposed to know when a man is a good man, and she's supposed to gravitate towards him and give her womb to that man. That's the whole purpose of a woman being here. That's why they call you womb man. Because you have a womb and you're a man. Womb man. A man with a womb. Okay, y'all, we gonna get up on out of here. Y'all be safe. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Salute to V-Dub Man in the building. You know what I'm saying? He been packing people up the whole night. And, you know, doing what he got to do. Yeah, you got to cleanse your system out, fam. Got to cleanse your system out, fam. I talked about that in videos. People started laughing and thinking it's a game. I tell you, a lot of you folks, man, you know what I'm saying? No offense, but a lot of you folks are full of shit. And I mean that literally. Like, a lot of people, man, your body, your system is full of shit. Seriously. Like, I'm not insulting you. That if you that's what you think. That's not what I'm doing here. Your body is literally full of crap. And you got to get that mess out, because that's what's holding back the progress of your metabolism. That's the reason why you're gaining weight. That's the reason why you're bloating, you're constipated, you have gas issues. It's just a lot of problems. Skin rashes, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. I'm telling you. It's really, really bad, man. I talked about these things in videos. People think I'm crazy. I showed people different things. They don't want to listen to me. Hey, it is what it is, man. So we're going to get up on out of here. Ringo TV Reactions, the #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. Hands down. Bringing you the best content there is in these YouTube streets. Make sure you subscribe to the channel today. Ringo TV Reactions. Bringing you the best commentary and criticism on YouTube. Hands down. We're out of here. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.